Morning. Welcome. If you can see me, hello. Welcome. This is a Q&A with me, Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and we're going to be answering some questions today. If you are watching this back later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay, and you'll receive an answer to something you need to know in the moment. If you are watching this live with me right now, you just need to pop your question in for me. Hey, Lynn, good morning. Thank you for being here, honey. Let me just see what way around the cards are. They'll probably be reversed again. They have been for so long now. It's all a sign of mirrored energy. Yeah, never mind. I mean, I quite like them either way. It doesn't really matter, but it's a huge sign of mirroring going on. Welcome, Ling. Thank you for being here. So just to recap, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. This is a live Q&A. You can ask me about love, health, wealth, career, anything that's going on, really. Angel guidance, a message from your guardian angel, whatever you need to know. And we're going to connect and see what's happening. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I am hoping to be live for a while today, so I'll see how I go, okay? So we've got Ling in the house, my moderator. Thank you for being here so early, honey, on a Sunday. It's early Sunday morning for me. Let me just get rid of these notifications. Here we go. Okay. Morning, Liz. May I know when will SD contact me? Can I have a timeline, please? Well, you know, the angels will give you a timeline if you're meant to have one. Usually, if you're asking, you need to surrender the when. So that's what you need to know. You're saying, I know we should not focus on the timeline. Well, there you go. You're answering your own question. It's a special date in the morning. So it's going to happen in the morning. So it'll be in the morning. So the angels are being very crafty, Link, for you. Because they're saying, right, we're not going to tell you exactly when it's going to be, but it will be in the morning. So it could be any time in the morning from like 1 minute past midnight to like 12 in the afternoon. Because that's really the morning. So it's going to happen in the morning and it will be at a special date. So a special date could be a special date to you. Okay, so a certain date. So this could mean a birthday, could be something like Valentine's Day, could be an occasion date, or it could be when you're somewhere doing something. It's a special date. When I say a special date, I don't mean like you're on a date. You know, this could be perhaps you're out with friends in the morning somewhere having coffee, and then all of a sudden you get a message. So let's see what energy your twin is in, okay? So what energy is your twin in? What energy is your twin in? 8 of Cups. I'm walking away from the past. Ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So he's ending things in his life. So that's why he may not be contacting you, because he's dealing with that, okay? So remember, there's a reason for everything. So let's see what the guidance is for you today. There it is. The Hierophant. But they give me in my mind Temperance, which is patience. Make a commitment to your higher path right now. So trust the journey, give it to God and have faith. And Page of Swords, understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. This is the card of delayed messages or delayed communication. So it's saying to you, you understand, affirm it, I understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. So instead of worrying about the when and all of that, make a commitment to the higher path. I hope that helps, but it'll come in the morning on some kind of special date. Hello to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It is Sunday morning here, whether it's still your Saturday night or it's Sunday afternoon or early hours of Sunday morning. Welcome. Okay, we're going to do a message for Anne says, hi dear you, thank you for all of your help. Thank you for being here. May I get cards from Frank? Of course. What's going on? What's going on with Frank today? King of Pentacles, focused. So definitely focused. He's saying, I'm focused now on making this work, okay? So he wants you to know that's what his focus is on. So don't think that he's distracted or he's not thinking about you, because he is thinking about you. I'm focused now, that means in this moment, on making this work. I dream about you every night. Now, they're getting my attention back to this because your ego is going to grab onto this and say, oh, does that mean he's focused on making it work with his wife? No. He's saying this to you. Okay, I'm focused now on making this work between us, and I'm dreaming about you every night. So you're in his mind constantly. So before I connect with this card, let's see what he's dreaming about or what you need to know. There's your card, this one. See, not these, this one. So, yeah, I'm not sleeping very well. I'm a bit stressed. So when he is sleeping, he is dreaming, and he's dreaming about you, but he's not sleeping very well, okay? I'm not sleeping very well. I'm a bit stressed. That's what you need to be aware of. So he's saying to you, I am stressed about this situation, but I am making it work. I am going to make this work. And I'm dreaming about you when I am sleeping to understand myself better. You turn me on. So again, there's that Kundalini rising there. So he's reminding you that you're the one that turns him on. You're the one he's dreaming about every night when he's sleeping, because he is struggling a little bit because of the stress. So he's saying, I'm focused on making it work. So what's he stressed about? Let's find out. Okay, let's bring in the karmic struggles. So what's he stressing about with this karmic situation right now? What's he stressing about? Thank you, Ling, for looking after the chat for me, honey. We just don't click. This is the wife, okay? Or whatever he's going through there. We just don't click. So he knows that things need to fall into place differently. And he's not attracted to that person. They don't click. So I feel this is coming up for you because you may be worried about what's going on there. And you don't need to be. Okay, because what he's saying is, I'm not attracted to that person anymore because we don't click. So it's not just about the physical attraction. They don't click, which means they just don't gel very well. They don't get on. They haven't got much in common. So he's dealing with that. Not that I feel like that's a struggle for him, because I don't feel anything like that's going on. I feel it's more he wants you to be aware of that. He's come through with that energy to say to you, hey, there's nothing to worry about, you know. So the message for you coming through here is King of Wands. You know in your heart that he is loyal to you. And that's what you're being guided to hold on to. That's why you may see dogs. So know in your heart, not your ego that causes trouble and struggle. Know in your heart that he's loyal to you. I hope that helps, okay? So you've got to give him time to do what he's doing. CC Lynn says, good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? So how does he feel? So they're giving me eye pain when I'm connecting with him. So he may not be liking what he's seeing around him right now. Dealing with that. Yeah, he's preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much he cares. So he wants to tell you how he feels. Because he does care about you. And I don't feel he's enjoying where he is at all, okay? Yeah, there's plenty of opportunities heading the way. Especially between now and July. For him to tell you how he feels. Plenty of opportunities. In other words, the universe is creating the way. They give me a little block there being released as well. How is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? He's saying, I've been watching you. So he may have been watching you on social media, you know, watching you online. He's got his eye on you. So we've got any timeline for communication or anything that's coming in. I do feel between now and July the opportunities are coming in though. We've got something maybe happening around May. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to take this long for contact. Something is going to happen around May. And you've got this gorgeous kind of pink, off pink, red flower. So romance, passion, things are going to heat up in May. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm answering a few questions who jumped in first here, okay? So we've got Dodger says, hello, message from W. So what does W want to say to Dodger right now? I need time, okay? There's delays, necessary delays. Remember, the delays create the way. I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I've viewed things before. So your person may not have been seeing things clearly before, but they're starting to now, and they need time to do that, okay? I need time. So have faith that that's what they need. So give it to them. Okay, so breathe, work on surrendering, be more in the present moment, giving it to God. The guidance for you is work with the universe to create your dreams and also work with them in the 5D. So it's where you need to be focused right now in the 5D, sending them communication in that way and talking to your angels about this to allow you to be patient and trusting and in alignment with your truth. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm doing a few more before I go to the donations, okay? So we've got Jacinta says, hi Liz, my current phone is not working properly. I don't want to do a matrix job again. It's just torture for me. How can I make the money to buy a new phone? Well, first of all, understand that you don't need to make money to buy a new phone. You have to manifest it. So what that means is God is your source, not where the money is coming from. So when you set your intention and you ask for what you want, it will come to you in an amazing way. So you may just find that a phone is given to you, or a phone is on offer somehow, or you just magically do find the money for it somehow. It comes to you. There's an opportunity maybe to make that money, or someone gifts that money to you. So what the angels are saying is, remember that it's about intention. So instead of focusing on how am I going to get the money for this, start visualizing yourself with your new phone. Think first of all, okay, what type of phone would I like? And don't put limits on it and think, oh, it's got to be the cheapest phone. Okay, think, right, what do I want my phone to be like? And then visualize yourself using it, on it, the sensation of it, how it feels, what it sounds like when it rings, all of that. And you're putting feeling into your manifestation, and that will manifest. Is it a flip phone? Is it just a normal phone? What's it look like when you turn it on? What's your screensaver like? The angels want you to do that, okay, because that's going to manifest it. So understand it's not about the stress. What you're doing right now is worrying about how you're going to get the money, and that's not going to create it for you. They're giving me fear. That's creating a block through fear, worrying about it. You're saying it's torture, okay? So if something's torture, it's not joy. You got to focus on joy instead, okay? So let go of the torture and watch your thoughts, because they become things. Watch your words. If you're using words like torture, it's not torture, is it? Okay, it's just frustrating. So try and watch your words, because they're creating your reality. So if you're using words like torture a lot, you're going to have a lot of pain in your life, because torture is pain. And if you think about it, really, it's not causing you pain, it's just frustration. So think, okay, I'm going to give this to God. I have faith in God, because God is my source, not money from a job or anything else. And then ideas will come. You may do this and then just get an idea randomly about how you can make some money. Okay, so let's see what Ariel wants you to know. Health is wealth. Okay, so the more healthy you feel, the better you are. So what you're being reminded is to shift your focus right now to where your wealth really is, because when you're feeling healthy, that's the most important wealth of all. So focus on how good you feel. Focus on the fact that you're alive. Focus on all that, and it will raise your vibration. It will give you the power to manifest. It says health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, or all the material things in the world, all the phones in the world, but if it's worthless without your health. Look after yourself and put yourself first when you need to. So what I'm feeling with that is, if you start focusing on things you're grateful for in your body, the fact that you're healthy and well, okay, that will be better. You're saying, I've got stomach pain. Stomach pain's connected with digesting things you don't like. Okay? And again, you're saying I'm in torture. So you've got to watch your words. They're becoming things. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to go down to the donations. Thank you, Ling, for the donation, honey, for that one. We're going to do a message for Samantha. Says, hi Liz, any message from Gabriel today? Thank you for the donation. So I'm not missing anyone out. It's just I can see a few donations coming in, so I'm going to prioritise them for the moment, okay? Otherwise I'll get behind in what I'm doing. So the message coming through is 2 of Wands. I have a vision of what I want. So what he's saying to you is, I can see a future with you. And this is present tense. The 2 is connected with moving towards February, present tense. So he can see a future with you right now. That's what he's saying. I can see a future with you. I'm just afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So what this is about, he sees that vision, but he's afraid of moving on from something or letting something go. This can be material things, usually status, things they've been building up in their life. So because he would more than likely have to leave something behind to be with you or make a dramatic change. And to you, that seems easy, but to him, it's like the most hardest thing in the world. So he's saying, give me time for this. So I definitely feel he's going to be battling this between February and April, but he's not going to lose you. He's not going to let you go. So what's the guidance for you? So you've got to remember who you are, okay? Because you're the Queen of Cups. You're this beautiful being of light. You're ready for this union or reunion, coming back together. You're ready for that. So keep focused on that. Celebrations, it's coming. Just have faith. I feel this could well come in within 3 months, because we've got the energy of February to April here, where he's deciphering everything and working through things. And then he knows anyway he's not going to let you go, because he has this vision, but he's got to work through his own fears at his own pace. And that may make you emotional because you're picking up on what he's going through. But the reunion is coming. So I would say, like by April, May at the latest, there's a reunion. You know, obviously timelines are guidelines, things can always change, but this is what's coming, okay? So you've got to have faith. Whatever's going on, you may feel ready for it right now, but you are also feeling emotional. So what you're doing is learning to master your emotions and harness the psychic power inside of you to have faith in what will be. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donations. What angel shall I call in this week? Whoever you want to. Call on whomever you feel. Okay, you don't even have to call on a specific angel. You can just say, angels, thank you for being with me. And the right angels will come in. Okay, so, or talk to your guardian angel. So you don't have to connect with anyone specific, understand that, okay? If you say, angels, thank you for being with me, they're with you. If you're talking to your angels about something you want, the right angel will be there for you. So it's more important you ask the angels than bother about which one, you know. So the angel coming in around you this week, you've got Archangel Samuel. And he's helping you. It's quite funny he's come through. The angels have got a sense of humour, remember. He's come through to say you'll find what you're seeking. Because he's the angel of finding. You know, the finding angel. He's saying to you, I'm helping you to find what you're seeking. Whatever it is you are seeking, you are being supported. But it's like he's coming in to say, I'll help you to find the right angel for you. Whomever you want to call upon. So I feel you just need to perhaps get to know the angels a little bit more and what they do if you want to call in a specific angel. But Samuel is going to help you to find anything you're seeking. He can do things like bring people back to you and do really big things. Or he can help you do something small like find your house keys if you've mislaid them. So he can help you with anything. You know, whatever you're seeking, whether you're seeking answers, clarity, a material thing, an idea, whatever it is, he'll be there for you. So call on him this week and you'll know what to do. I hope that helps, okay? Brittany, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Do you happen to have any messages for me today? So what's going on with your twin today? Still dealing with fear, the devil, okay? Overcoming fear, learning to overcome fear, insecurities, things that hold me back and cause me pain. So he's still in, you know, the ego. And that's why things maybe aren't moving forward the way you want them to right now, where everything's in divine timing. Yeah, because you're learning that separation or distance between you is preparation for union. So you're still in the preparation phase right now. So you may be guided to clear clutter, you know, cleanse your space a little bit, do things for you. So let's bring in an angel message for you. What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? Yeah, we've got to have faith. You just got to have faith and things will turn around. Your prayers are manifesting, remain positive and follow your guidance. And your guidance is to clear the clutter, prepare. Remember that this is a preparation time for what's coming. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. We've got my moderators in, Lisa's in the house. We've got Melissa as well, guided by my peeps. And Ling, thank you for being here. Sending you lots of love. They're giving me as well, when I'm connecting with you as well, Brittany, tooth pain. So I feel that your twin is making decisions. Okay, there's decisions, and I feel that's about his lifestyle or something he's doing. So it could be connected with career, but I feel it's also connected with things he's doing to his body. Okay, so you'll know what that means because you'll be experiencing it through ascension. Okay. Shannon, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from my DM, please? So what's going on with your DM today? Give me a little bit of fear, okay? Yeah, he's in fear, so it's better for him to be alone right now. Now, it doesn't matter who he's around or what he's doing. He's saying, I need to be alone. So he's isolating. He's in hermit mode. He said, I'm finding my power at this time. So you've got to give him this time. It feels like over the last 5 weeks, since we've come into the new year, he's been finding his power. And he's saying, it's better for me to be alone right now. What that means is, if he's around you, he may be negative or, you know, it may drag your energy down. So you're being protected. I'm finding my place in the world. This is you. So you're finding your place in the world right now. It could be in this new year energy. You could be thinking about what you want to do in your life. Could be some changes going on for you. But ultimately, you're content with life and happy with what you have. You know, you operate in your higher self. So it doesn't mean you've got everything you want, because obviously you want your twin and everything else. But what I'm saying is ultimately, you're in a good place. You know, like really everyone watching here, we're in a good place. There may be things that you don't want. like some negative thoughts. There may be things you do want, like your twin, but ultimately you focus on the positives. You do. You're in a higher vibration. You look for the good in things. I'm not saying every day is a good day, but you find the good in every day, or you try to. So you're actually in this place of the Nine of Pentacles where you're thinking, I am okay. And I do like and love my life. Maybe you don't love it all the time, but you are feeling grateful for things. And it's showing you in your power. So what I'm feeling here for you, Shannon, I feel this may resonate with other people watching as well. You may feel like you're still finding your place in the world, you're still getting through certain things, challenges, obstacles, but ultimately you're in a good place. You may have a good career. You may enjoy what you do. You may be, because you're being authentic. Or even if you want to change something, you're in a good place. It's like you're in a much better energy than your twin. Okay, so you've got to remember that. So the universe is saying, okay, just not in alignment, Luke. Okay, because you're on this high-flying disc, he's here, just not matching. And why should you come down and bring your energy down? He's got to bring his energy up, or you've got to come together in that way. So I'm definitely feeling between now and September for you, you're feeling good about life, regardless of what's going on. You're saying, I am content with what I have, and I do enjoy my life, and I am finding my place in the world, and that's a good thing. And he's saying, so that's why we're not together right now, because I need to step into that power. So he is very inspired by you, okay? So let's get energy around the journey. What do you need to know? Yeah, time of reflection and healing. And this is you being the calm swan. Sometimes the swan flaps around on the ground and can be a bit scary and intense, and we're all like that. So this is about you finding your peace with where things currently are. Remembering that this is a time of reflection and healing when there's silence and distance, and you're being prepared for what's coming. So it's actually a good thing. So breathe and affirm, I'm protected. Like last night, I was thinking about things in my own life and, wondering why certain things are the way they are. And I was watching something and this beautiful rainbow was on the screen. And I was like, there you go, that's my sign, I'm protected. That's why I'm questioning things. God's like, why are you questioning me? Your journey's protected. Stop worrying. So look at this, your masculine said, I'm healing. I'm healing. And that's why he's saying he needs space. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Any messages and songs, please, Liz? So let's bring the song in for you. So what's the song for you? Straight out, apologise. It's never too late. Forgive them and forgive yourself. So he does want to come in and apologise. But remember, you're also working on your own forgiveness. There's nothing to forgive, really, because you were one. So it's never too late. That's the message. Because sometimes your ego will probably say, oh, it's too late, or it's never going to happen, or the ego says things. And the angel's saying it's never too late. Forgive them and forgive yourself. So work through your own forgiveness. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know what I need to forgive or who I need to forgive. So just affirm, I forgive everyone and everything, including myself, in all directions of time. And so it is. Or look in the mirror and do the Ho'oponopono prayer. Because not only do you see yourself in the mirror, you see your twin too. And say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I love you, thank you. Apologise to yourself for all the times you may have doubted this love, or doubted yourself, or not believed in yourself. So it's never too late. That's the message. It's never too late. The universe knows the perfect time to bring you together. There needs to be some forgiveness. But I do feel he wants to come forward and apologise to you. And let's bring in another music message, okay? Yeah, what's done is done. And again, this is about forgiving the past, okay? Because there is things that have hurt and upset you. So what's done is done. What matters is what happens next, or what happens now. Expect things to change. Says your twin flame is releasing guilt over the way they've treated you and themselves, because you are one. They feel guilty about hurting you, and they feel guilt over the situation. They are learning there is nothing to be guilty of, and that they deserve your love. So there's a lot of forgiveness here. This song is Guilty by Barbara and the Bee Gee guy. Where's Barry Gibb? So, that you may want to listen to that song, Guilty. You may want to listen to Apologise, because with this song, Apologise, is it's too late to apologise. That one. Is it Timbaland? I love that song. So it's about releasing. And you've also got this card moving as well. You are special, beautiful and unique. Embrace who you are. So this is about you being reminded of you are. They give me that song by Christina Aguilera. Okay, you are beautiful. I am beautiful in every single way, that one. Okay, words can't pull you down or whatever it is. So your twin flame sees the real you and loves you inside and out. To them, you are the most perfect, beautiful creation in the universe, so you must remember your own worth. And really, that is what you're learning right now, to know your own worth. What's done is done. I hope that helps. Okay, I'll leave these cards out in case I need them. That card just moved as well, because I feel collectively everyone needs to hear this. You know, what's done is done. Let go of the past. Instead of thinking, oh, you know, it's been 5 years, or he's done this, or, you know, we've got to let all of that go, because the past is the past for a reason. You've learned from it, you've grown from it. What matters is what happens now. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Daniel, thank you for the donation. Was Jennifer sad I couldn't make it yesterday? So how did Jennifer feel about yesterday? Okay, yeah, I feel she was, I don't think it's more disappointment than sadness, because she was prepared for it, prepared for a celebration. So I do feel that she felt disappointed, let down. Okay, that's not your fault. You know, this is her own perception of what's going on. So it's more a disappointment. Just bear with me. I just my chat keeps freezing, like not freezing, but it keeps stopping. I have to keep moving it up on this device here. So I feel she was prepared for it, and she felt disappointed. That's your answer. Okay, so let's bring in a song. Okay, what's the song around this? Yeah, frozen. So she felt frozen. You haven't opened up yet. Okay, your heart is not open. She may have wanted to open a heart. And this may have been, it may have felt frozen, or, you know, maybe you felt that she's been frozen before. Frozen is by Madonna, the song. Okay, you're frozen when your heart's not open. So if obviously everything happens for a reason, it just wasn't the right time. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been, I can't make it, or it would have happened. But what we have to learn on this journey is to be flexible and adaptable, and that's what she's learning. I hope that helps. Okay. Gina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get messages from John? We're in no contact. So what's going on with him today? Thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. It means a lot. Okay, we get these keyboard warriors coming on saying daft things. So you've got the Three of Swords first of all, and you've got the High Priestess. So what he's saying to you is, I am finding it hard to be away from you. So when you're in no contact, he's finding it hard too. You're finding it hard, and so is he. He said, I am finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I do know that I'm healing. So in other words, he is aware there's a reason for it. And so do you when you tap into your intuition. You know in your higher self that it will come in at the right time. And also he is tapping into his intuition at this time. So he said, I'm tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So he is seeing his truth during this time of separation. So have faith that the no contact is working for the connection. Even if sometimes you don't understand it. This is your card here. Okay. So your message is, yeah, this is the time to do the work on you. Okay. And he says, I'm learning everything I can about this journey. So this is the time to work on the journey right now, to trust the journey, to understand it, to maybe learn more about the masculine behavior and how this affects you. Because really it's all about how you're responding or reacting to things as well. So this is a time for you to do your work during this separation, because the separation serves both twins. Usually the feminine is thinking, I don't want this separation and I want to make a change, I want to sort things out. However, the feminine is learning to surrender and let go, and to give back to the self and all of that, and to not question God's plan. And that's really what you're doing. You're saying, right, okay, I am learning right now everything I can about this journey, and I am doing my work. So focus on what you need to do. And this could be working on your career, it could be service, it could be projects, goals, things to do with you. I hope that helps. Okay. L3, thank you for the donation. Messages from SB and from Angels, Liz. Okay, so messages from SB and the angels. What do the angels want to say to you first of all? We've got Father healing. Now this is beautiful, because this is a huge sign about God being with you. You know, the angels are with you, God is with you. There's a healing coming in. And there may also be father-related issues here. So this could be connected with your own father, or, you know, this could be connecting with children, you wanting to be, you know, a parent in some way, or maybe you are. But it says your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Now also, father-related issues can be connected with the divine masculine energy, whether it's your own or theirs, because that's also about doing what's right. And you may think, I want my special person to do what's right, and they will if you give them time to find the way. Because a lot of the time we try and control things and we have to take that step back. So I'm actually seeing this as your special person learning to take control of their own truth, and step forward in their own way. Yeah, changing. The death card, okay? So your person is saying to you, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was. So that person you remember from however long ago it was, whether it was yesterday or 10 years ago, it doesn't matter. They're not that person anymore. They're changing, they're evolving, transforming. And he's saying, I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. Great change. So great things are happening for the connection. That's what you need to know. And, God is there bringing this healing in. And I feel this is very much about your special person stepping into their power as the divine masculine. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you see them as the masculine or the feminine. This is them stepping into their masculine role to take the lead. And that means you have to step into your feminine role by stepping back and allowing them to take the lead. I hope that helps, okay? So a next donation has been retracted. I can't see who it is. We've got MX and there's a retracted donation there. So let me just have a look down the chat and see if there is any kind of question there. So I'm not sure. You see, when that happens, the person who's donated has retracted their own question. So I have no access to it, okay? So I'm going to go down to the next donation, which is Lion of God. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, it's Orion. How are you? Great to have you here, honey. What message does Archangel Ariel have for me? How shall I deal with my sister? So first of all, let's see what Archangel Ariel wants you to know. And I hope you're having a great day, okay? So the message coming through from Ariel is make a list. Okay, so you may need, we're moving towards a brand new week, so you may need to make a list, write down your goals in the present tense. It says write down your financial goals, but you can write down anything you want. So if you think, right, how shall I deal with my sister? Perhaps write down how you want things to be between you. So I really feel this is about manifesting and remembering you have that connection with Archangel Orion as well, okay? But also you have the power as a manifester to create things the way you want them to be. So how to deal with your sister, first of all, is call on Archangel Raguel to create a harmonization to help you to balance or sort things out or to deal with whatever it is you need to deal with, and maybe write down what you want to do or how you want it to be. So you know yourself, it's about writing down goals in the present tense. So think, right, if I could have a desired outcome with my sister, what would it be? And then write that down. I'm so happy and grateful now that whatever it is. Okay, so for example, something like we've resolved things between us and are getting on really well, or whatever it is. It may be that you're looking after in some way or teaching us something spiritually. So write down the way you want it to be. That's the message I've got coming through. That's how you deal with it. So obviously call on Raguel to bring in a harmonization, or the angels to give you the strength, or whatever it is you need to do. Maybe to speak with love and compassion or empathy, or see things in a higher way, whatever it is. But Archangel Ariel saying what you need to do is really just manifest it in the here and now. Just for her to be light-hearted. Well, remember, she's got her own path. So she may be taking things to heart. She may be stressing over things that you may not even be aware of. So really that's about you having compassion and patience. And obviously Archangel Ariel can assist with that. Archangel Raguel can. But also Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace. So ask Archangel Honiel to bring peace into her heart, but also to bring peace into your heart so you're able to deal with this without being triggered by it or being annoyed or frustrated because you wanted to see something a certain way. But I feel that's the message I need to give to you. Write it down in the present tense because that's what you're manifesting. And remember, she's got free will. So obviously she will be going through her own stuff. And that's what we have to do, not take things personally, recognise that we may not be able to help everybody. And, our family or our blood tests, they trigger us. They get under the skin for a reason. So I'm going to bring a message from Archangel Michael. What does he want to say about how you can deal with your sister? Forgive. There you go. So it's all about forgiveness. So she is actually helping you to learn the lesson of forgiveness and vice versa. It says, forgive your past for it made you into who you are today. Forgive yourself because you deserve peace. Forgive others because their transgressions are their lessons. Maybe you're helping her to open up to forgiveness within her own self, in her own life, connected with family or a lover or her own self or you or whatever it is. So forgiveness is the key. And then having obviously compassion, operating in the fruit of the spirit, and then being at ease. Forgive me fear there. I hope that helps, okay? So letting go of fear. And what a beautiful name, Lion of God. I love that, okay? Love it. Palami, thank you for the donation. You know what, I have to tell you this as well. I had a dream last night. I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and I was having the most bizarre dream, okay, about escaping. Where I was escaping from my mum's old house. So obviously I know what escape is about, but I was dreaming I was escaping, and I did. I got out the window and everything, and I woke up and I looked at my door, my bedroom door, when I turned the light on, and my dressing gown. Have you ever had it where you look at your curtains and there's a shape in them, or you look at an item of clothing, there's a shape in them? And I looked at my dressing gown, and the hood of my dressing gown was in the shape of a lion. And when I looked at it, I could see a lion, and I thought, I'm having the strength. I'm being given strength here. And obviously I knew that I was dealing with something in my dream connected with what I'm going through in my physical world, like an escape, like finding an answer for something. And I felt like that was a massive sign from God that I was seeing this lion as a symbol of strength. It was really powerful. I just was reminded of that when, with your name, Lion of God there. Amazing how we get shown these signs. Palami, thank you for the donation. Hello, Sunshine. Like there, you know, Palami calling me Sunshine. My guardian angel is called Sunshine. I've got two, Sunshine and Hope. But Sunshine always comes through in these readings. So, hello, Sunshine. Hope you're doing well. May I know P's 3D feelings for me or us? Is he going to reach out? Message from his mother from heaven. So, what's the guidance coming through? He's saying, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I do. So, if you're thinking, is there ever going to be a light at the end of the tunnel? Is he ever going to see a way forward? Is he ever going to do what he needs to do? The answer is yes. Better times are ahead, and that's what you're being reminded of as well. So I've already got a timeline coming through, but before I confirm it, let me just see what the angels want you to know. Yeah, you're realising that fear is illusion. That's what you're working through right now, okay? So you are safe, and what you're also realising in this situation is that your true power comes from within you and above you. So you're learning how to connect with your psychic side, to trust your intuition, to see through the ego and the 3D world, and to have faith in things as well. And the angels are reminding you that things are going to improve. So I definitely feel June is a turning point. Okay, so it could happen between now and June, but I feel June is really where he starts seeing a way forward or a way out of his situation, or he starts seeing things differently. So June onwards, I'm connecting with. If you have communication before then, just see it as a bonus. See this time now to work on connecting with Source and, you know, God, connecting with your own higher self and your intuition, working on you and looking beyond the 3D physical need for it now, because you have access to him always in the 5D, okay? So what's the message coming through from his mother? So message from his mother from heaven. We've got kindness and love at everything while you're living. So it's like she's giving you that message to be kind and loving and to not put walls or barriers up. Okay, and also it happened the way it needed to be. Now this can be connected with her passing, but I feel it's more she's letting you know that in your situation and circumstances, it happened the way it needed to for soul growth and learning. It's like she's saying, look, it happened the way it needed to, so just be kind and loving about it. While you're living, it's so important we're kind, you know, and we are loving and we focus on there instead of the fears and the ego and the stress and all the pain. So that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from Adam and Valentine's Day. So what's going on with Adam? Straight out. Wow, Knight of Wands. Fast action here. I am making the adjustments required to change my life. This is happening between now and March. Okay? And he's saying to you, I am doing this. See how quick it jumped out? Quick energy. He's in an energy of action. So what he's saying is, I am doing what I need to do. So he's asking you to trust him. So message for Valentine's Day. I'm going to bring in my Valentine's Oracle, okay? Straight out again. Look, quick, okay? Look at this. Bluebells are magical. So the message for you is that gratitude is the right attitude to have. So gratitude is the first step to your miracle. Count your blessings. So focus on your blessings. Focus on gratitude. If you aren't already, make sure you're doing a daily gratitude journal or writing down your gratitude first thing in the morning, then you're going over it as you fall asleep and at night, what the good things that have happened, because that will raise your vibration and move this forward quicker. So while he's making the adjustments he needs to, you focus on gratitude because that's magical. And as you move towards Valentine's Day, be very kind and gentle to yourself and with yourself. Maybe go into a shop, and here in the UK, and again, I can't remember where you are because obviously everyone's from everywhere. But here in the UK, in the card shops, they have some amazing Valentine's little things in. So go in a shop and perhaps buy yourself a little Valentine's gift. Your favourite thing to do, or maybe get yourself a voucher for your favourite thing, whether it's your coffee shop or your clothes shop or whatever. Be kind to you. So remember, you don't need to have the love coming from your twin. Fill up your own cup. Give it to you. When I go, this time of the year is great for like going in a card shop here in the UK. We've got one called Card Factory. I know Lisa will get this, and what they've got is, they do like, obviously they do Valentine's cards, but they do little gifts and stuff for like no money, like £2-3, and the little pretty things you can put around your house, connected with love. So remember, love is everywhere. It's not just in your connection, it's all around you. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask for help? What could be the reason my special person JA went to see me after weeks of silence? I want to open up to him, but it fears me to think maybe it would instead turn out not good. So what you're doing is you're focusing on the past. Okay, you're worrying about the past, thinking, what if he does to me what he did before? So you're focused on the past. You've got to let that go. Okay, you've got to forgive the past and say, okay, that's done. He taught me who I am. And you're saying, listen to your words. It's a silly question, really. When I say that, I don't mean you're silly. What I mean is, why doubt it? Because you're saying, there's been weeks of silence. Why does he want to see me? Because he loves you. Because he loves you. Because you're the one. So see it like that. Oh, yeah. Silly me. You know what I mean? It's like your ego is bringing up all this fear. Like, why does he want to see me? What's going to go wrong? So because you're affirming that, and you were thinking about that, things going wrong, you're going to manifest that. You're self-sabotaging. So you've got to release that. Okay, because he wants to see you because he's had time to process and think and remember how much he loves you. And because he's making decisions about his future. So he's been thinking about everything in his life and he wants to let you know. So instead of thinking the worst, start thinking the best. And that doesn't mean you have expectations because then you get disappointed. It means you start trusting the love that you share. So let's bring in a Valentine's card message here. So the message here is, honeysuckle gives back. Be kind and gentle, focus on service. So be kind and gentle. If you're struggling thinking, I don't want to put this wall around my heart, I don't know what to do, then focus on service because that opens you up. Okay, focus on service. When I say service, I mean helping others, being kind, giving to people, just helping someone out in a shop or in the street. Maybe you see someone struggling with something, you just help them. It's like being kind. So find opportunities to be kind and that will raise your vibration. And look at this. I've got a twin flame tarot card coming up in this deck that I didn't even know was there. Look at this. Remember who you are. You're inspiring to others. Okay, I just so happen to have this deck here, but that was in there and I haven't used this deck for a while. Let lavender relax you. You're already connecting in dreams and the 5D. And lavender will calm you down. Or having a nice relaxing bath. Doing things that calm you down. Breath work. Okay, relax about this. Like the angel saying you're overthinking everything. You're overthinking. You got Blossom brings good news. So it's going to be good news. And he's going to be able to express his unique self. And violets are blue. You're both missing each other. So ultimately the reason is because you're both missing each other. But there is good news here. You're going to sabotage it if you think the worst. Okay, so don't think the worst. He's making decisions. Just be flexible, adaptable. Let him take the lead. Don't dredge up the past or, make it all scary. Just be in the flow and let him take the lead. I hope that helps. Again, the angels say, what have you got to lose, okay? Shannon, thank you so much for joining the Angel family, honey. It means a lot there. And anyone who is a member or a brand new member, you get access to extra videos 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And you get all the behind the scenes things that are going on. You get your loyalty badge and you also get discounts on personal readings. And I have got a discount on personal readings for members right now, which runs out at the end of the month. So you've got a few more days to get involved in that. It's all on the community post. Just check it out, okay? So welcome, Shannon. AJ says, hi Liz, any messages from A? Thank you for the donation. So what's the message for you from A? The message is, I'm trapped in a situation and it's of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. So he's stuck in a situation. It could be a karmic relationship. It could be his own fear. It could be a codependency. It could be a job he doesn't like. It could be anything. You know what it is. Okay. And he's saying, I feel trapped in this with no way out. So I'm trying to find a way out. So he's finding a solution. So he may see foxes. And he is yours. He said, I am yours. My heart, my body, my mind and soul belong to you. It's just I can't physically be with you because of this circumstance. So he's finding a way out. So you've got to trust him to find his way because he's an intelligent being. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Cups coming through for you. So you're ready for this relationship. You're saying, I'm ready for this new relationship. So you're ready for something, or you're ready for something here. And the angel's saying, okay, for now, focus on the relationship with you and with God, because that will create everything you want. Sometimes we forget that on this journey. You know, we put all our intention and all our thoughts and emotions into the other person, and we forget about who we are and what we want. So work on your connection with self and source first, and then trust that at the right time, things will change. Because I definitely feel there's going to be a turning point around June for this. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Any message from my DM? Yesterday I was chatting with him and we had a long conversation. How did he feel and what are his current thoughts after that? So what does he want you to know, okay? He's saying, I want to give you my heart. And that's one card out of this whole deck. After that conversation, he's saying, I want to give you my heart. Now, it may not be as easy as that because he's got things he needs to change and do, but he does want to give you his heart. He is authentic. So that's also reminding you to let go of any doubt or fear about his true intentions or what he wants to do or how he feels. So we've got poppies bringing a peace. So the angels want you to receive inner peace today, and the knowingness that he does want to give you his heart. He does want to do what's right, and you're going to receive a message in your dreams. So he's going to come to you in a dream and show you where his intentions are, or you're going to have a vivid dream about the future. So let me bring in the dreams understanding deck, okay? The card flying out is, he said, it got so steamy in my dream, I reached yes. Okay, I've got to be careful what I say. You know, so he felt all that pleasure in his dream. And you may well have a vivid dream in that way. But what he's kind of saying to you is, he gets so steamy with you, he can't control it. Even in my dreams, he wants you, he desires you, and he wants to give you his heart. That's how he feels, no matter what the circumstances. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you so much for doing your thing there and gifting memberships to Antoinette, Robert D, Piscean, and Tarot Torture. Thank you so much for that. And again, like I said, it gives you access to all the behind the scenes things, extra videos, you know, anything that's in the playlist section, the members playlist section for your level, you get access to. I hope that helps, okay? Linglicious, thank you for the donation. Is the Eight of Cups ST divorce? You know, has it started or ended? The Eight of Cups is walking away from what needs to be walked away from. So if you were aware, if your intuition is saying to you, this is a divorce, then that's what you're connecting with. I would be more inclined to say it's a divorce if the Justice card came out. But the Eight of Cups is walking away, knowing what needs to happen. Okay, and this is more about in the mind as well. It's like knowing in the mind what they need to do. Okay, so let's get a clarifier on it for you. Again, you're overthinking things maybe. Remember that you're the reason that this person's dreams are coming true. So you're the reason. So if he's going to divorce this person or whatever he's doing, it's because of you. Now, obviously, it's not absolutely because of you. It's because of himself. What I mean is, it's because you're the reason he wants to be with you. You're the dream come true. He knows you're the end game. He knows you're where he truly belongs, and he knows what he needs to do. So you've got to have faith that he's doing what he needs to do. So he's saying you're the reason. So as it started or ended, I feel it's more in the mind. He does know what he needs to do, but he's trapped right now. So he's not doing it yet, okay, because he's doing it in his head first. So he's saying, I'm trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm trying to find a way out. So he's taking responsibility because he's saying, of my own making. It's not like he's saying, oh, I'm stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. He's saying, I do realise I made my bed. Okay, I do realise this. So he's saying, I am making the adjustments required to change my life. So he is doing what he needs to do. I hope that helps, okay? Just noticed Sonia, Ice to C's in the chat there. Hi, honey, have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love. I see you going. Okay, so you're busy today. So have a great day, whatever you're doing. I'm sorry I'm not interacting with people in the chat, guys. I just get so enthralled in what I'm doing. I just kind of get on with it, you know. But I am appreciative of everyone who's here today. Thank you all for being here. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. So next question is for Donna Harvey. Welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Is there any messages from Mark today? So what does Mark want you to know today? 2 cards. First one coming out is, I'm ready to begin again. And the second one is, I intend to give you everything you want. And it feels like if you feel you're going in separate directions, remember you're not, okay? So it's like I feel he's conflicted the way he's doing things. So, you know, his heart is with you. He wants to come to you, but he still feels stuck. It's like, you know, it's like he's got 1 foot with you and 1 foot back there. So it's like they're saying he's got 1 foot in the grave because he's still got 1 foot stuck where he is and he needs to release himself from that. So what he's saying is, I am ready to begin again. It's how he feels. And he does intend to give you everything you want. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, as you know, is, they give me fear, eventual positive outcome. And he is afraid of making a mistake. They give me a feeling like, I'm going to sneeze, but I'm not. Okay, because he is afraid of making a mistake. But he knows he's going to end up with you. And this is what you do know. You know that you're going to end up together. You know it inside. So you've been asked to have faith in that. Because the journey is moving forward. There's a definite shift here between now and June. And remember how the angels work with me. They always give me the furthest timeline out for these shifts and changes. So what does he want you to know? He said, I was born to be with you. So again, there's that song by Britney Spears. I was born to make you happy. But I was born to be with you. And that's what he's showing you. You made your songs about this kind of energy, about being born to be with you. And he does communicate with you through music. Let's do a music card. So we've got, what can you do for me? Okay, are you healed enough? And this is also, you know, this is a great song. This is one of my favourite 90s songs, by the way, by Utah Saints. It's a 90s dance track. What can you do for me? But he's saying, are you healed enough? This is really about both of you. It's like you were both right, okay? And it's like you saying to yourself, are you healed enough to yourself? Am I ready? And he's doing the same thing. And love me like you do. You know where that's from. Thank you for loving me like you do. Nobody else will make you feel that way. And he knows it's the same for him. You know, nobody else will make you feel the way your twin flame makes you feel. No matter how hard you try and meet someone who can. So you know what he can do for you. And he knows what you can do for him. Nobody can make you feel that way but each other. I hope that helps, okay? And they're giving me like a stray hair in my eye there. So again, things are getting his attention. Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me, and has he been meeting Vinnie? Okay, so what's the message he has for you today? He's saying, expect me, I'm on my way. Now that doesn't mean you sit around waiting, looking at your clock, thinking when's he coming, because then you get disappointed. What he's saying is, I am on my way, I am coming to you, I am doing what I need to do. So I'm being guided to use the eagle deck here. So you may be seeing eagles as well. Yeah, he's saying it's my responsibility. So what he's really reminding you of, he must do this. He must be the one to come forward to you and reach out to you. So he's saying it's my responsibility to come to you and show you how I feel. Expect me to do that. So he's asking you to trust him to come to you, okay? So has he been meeting Vinnie? Has he been meeting Vinnie, okay? We've got the Chariot. I would say with this, possibly. Okay, whatever's going on with Vinnie, it's been helping him to move forward. Okay, so if I was reading this as a tarot reader, you know, just black or white, I would say yes, he's been meeting Vinnie. But what I feel is happening here is he's been wanting to move forward. So Vinnie may be helping him in some way to move forward. Now, what you've got to remember is, whoever Vinnie is, it doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to say is, whatever's going on between him and Vinnie, or this person, is helping him to take back his power, to be able to come to you. So remember, everything is a catalyst to union, or a catalyst to reunion, which I feel is in this case. So I feel this person is assisting him in some way, shape or form to become stronger within himself. So there's a movement here between now and July. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from A? The energy between when us feels very good. I can feel his beautiful heart. So what's the message coming through from A for you? The world, he definitely wants a new beginning with you, a new chapter. And he's thinking about it very clearly in this energy of 2025. We hold the world in our hands. A new chapter is about to begin. So a new chapter, because he's saying you're the reason all of our dreams are coming true. So when he connects with you, he sees you as this dream. That's why you're saying when the energy between us feels good, I can feel his heart, because you're connecting in dreams, and he is dreaming about you when he's awake as well. So it's daydreaming. He feels the power of the love. So do you. So there's a lot of power between you, okay? He's saying, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I've viewed things before. So there is still some delays around this. And when you work together, you're a great team. So what he's really saying is, I am aware that we are a great couple. We're going to be a great couple together, because you're my dream come true. And we can have amazing things in our life. And the angels are reminding you, while there's delays, because I do feel there's delays, at least until March. There's some delays here. And obviously the energy between you, you know what's going on. But there is delays because he's looking at things differently. He's changing his perspective on things. So build on the 5D connection and working with the universe and the angels to create the way and all of that as much as you can between now and March. Because I feel between March and September, something is building. It could even be 9 weeks from March. Because they're giving me 9 from March. That could even be 9 days. It could be around the 9th of March. It could be 9 weeks from then, or between then and September, because I have to give you the furthest out timeline. So it's really like by September, things are manifesting into this dream come true with a new chapter here. So this is about you having faith and believing and trusting and knowing, things are going to work out. They are. So what's the guidance for you? The guidance for you is, your life is going to be successful. Your life together will be successful. So this could even be an opportunity between now and October to be in union itself. Because obviously dreams are manifesting between now and September. We've got October as a possible timeline for union. So affirm it. I know. That means without a doubt. Unwavering faith. I know our life together will be successful. Because it will. You're being shown here by heaven that it's coming together. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm having to take meds now for a heart issue. It's the wake-up call I need to make changes at home. Can I have a message from the angels? Well, first of all, that's why it's happened. Okay, you know for sure what you need to do, and you've got to follow through on that. Because if you don't, you're going to be really ill, okay? But you knew that anyway. Now, the fact that you're taking medication, obviously do what you have to do. However, I do feel that when you're calm, you won't need that. Okay, because when you've got a calm heart, you don't need to take drugs. Okay, you don't need to take medication. But you need it now, if that makes sense. You won't need it soon if you follow your guidance and your intuition. I've got that coming through very clearly. So first of all, what does Archangel Raphael want to say to you about your heart? Okay, so we've got ascension symptoms. You know this. Now you might think, well, yeah, it's ascension symptoms, but it's the doctor said this, this, this. You know it's ascension symptoms. You know it is. So I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with your heart, but it's affecting you because of what you're going through. When you've got a calm heart, which means your mind is calm, you're at peace, there's no stress, there's no need for it. Okay? And that he's come out with that straight away to remind you of this, okay? Miracles are possible, yes. So this is a huge sign that you are going to heal because the miracle is possible. And when you follow your intuition, which you've been repressing a little bit, but you know what you need to do, the miracle will come in. Allow it to run its course. So this may be the amount of time you're on the medication, or, maybe your doctors give you a certain time to have this medication for. So allow it to run its course and it will do what it needs to do. So it's not like he's saying, right, come off the medication. He's saying, allow it to run its course. Okay, you know yourself. There will be a mending and a healing. And you've seeked outside help. and that's what you've done. And you're also being guided to drink more water, okay? So you may not be drinking enough water either, okay? Otherwise it wouldn't have come out. Maybe you have to drink more water because of these tablets you're on. So if you're doing all of that, and you're also seeking outside help, which means calling on your angels, and obviously you're having a reading as well, it's going to bring in a healing for you. So what do your angels want to say to you about anything else? Can I have a message from the angels? What do you need to know? Yes. Okay, so if you're asking the question, you've got the yes card for a reason here. So the message from the angels is yes. So you're saying, okay, this is the wake-up call I needed to make changes. The angels say, yes, 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 it is. Okay, so you're receiving the answer you need. It says your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So you've got to listen to this now, because if you don't, something worse could happen. Okay, so use your intuition. You know you need to take action. The angels are guiding you, okay? I hope that helps. And you know me for you anytime. I need to drink more. There you go. So you need to drink more water. Even if you do what I do, you know, I used to love drinking water on its own, but now, since I've been on perimenopause, I just don't like the taste, so I put a little bit of juice in. I know it's not good for me, a little bit of cordial in, but it helps me drink a pint of water, so I'm not moaning. Okay. So, Cece, thank you for the donation and the rainbow there. Cece says, morning, Liz. Can I get guidance on this healing process with my special person? Did any misunderstanding happen between us? Any message from him? I know I'm learning to enjoy my life. He's a bonus. I love that. That's amazing when you're saying, yeah, it's a bonus. He's angry at himself, not you. So obviously if you feel there's been a misunderstanding, he's not angry at you. He's angry at himself. He's saying, I'm angry at myself because of the way things are, or because of the things I haven't yet changed. Yeah, because he wants to spend his life with you, and he's angry because he's not with you right now. So he's saying, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So in his eyes, when he thinks about a future with you, he sees marriage or commitment. You know, that's what he sees. It doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. He sees that in the future with you. And he's saying, I'm just angry at myself. I feel this is going to move forward between April and October. So let me bring you a song in. So, you know, in the meantime, just focus on what you're doing. Okay, yeah, he's saying, I am doing the work to be with you, because you're saying, you know, is he healing and all of that? And he's saying, yeah, I'm doing the work I need to be with you. That's the healing work. And this is, I'm going to be, okay, 500 miles. It's like the proclaimers, I'll do what I need to do. I'll walk 500 miles to be with you, okay? And you've got Lady in Red. So he's saying, your beauty blows my mind. So he loves everything about you. Okay, Krista Berg, Lady in Red. I love everything about you, and I'm going to do what I need to do. He's just angry at himself. So don't feel there's a problem between you. He's angry at himself, not you. And that's why sometimes the universe protects us. You put a rainbow there as well, which is another symbol of protection, that your journey is protected. So what do you need to do? And obviously you're saying yourself, I'm learning to enjoy my life, and that's exactly what you need to do. Yeah, you know you have options, and this is because you are enjoying life. When you're enjoying life, you're attractive. So you may be aware of these options, you may not be. In other words, people are interested in you. You're saying, yeah, I have options, but I only want this person. You know your special person is your person. You're saying, yeah, I have options. I could go out and get anybody. I could go and pick someone up in a bar. But why would you want to do that? You know who you want and what you want, and that's you being strong. So you're working on other things, and that's making you happy in the moment. So be more in the now. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. Hi, dear, any message from Vilgot? Okay, so what's the message coming through from Vilgot? I'm going to bring in a music card first of all. We've got, they want all of you. So the message coming through from Vilgot is that they want all of you. Okay, and that could be to know all of you. So whoever this person is wants you in some way, wants all of you in some way. So there could also be some jealousy around this as well. And we've got the moon, okay? So you're definitely, there's a mirrored energy going on here, okay? Because I feel that you're mirroring back to this person something, they're mirroring something back to you. Something that may bring up fear. So it says, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. We've got, yeah, well, I'm not surprised he wants all of you. Because it's like he may want all of your attention. And he's mirroring something back to you. And you're mirroring something to him. Okay? Because it can be a testing relationship. You know, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all this fear. And, you know, it may be in fear because he wants all of you. What I mean by this is why I'm not guided to read the rest of the card, because I don't feel it's a love connection, even though it is a love connection because he's your grandson. It's more him saying, I like needy energy. Okay, I want all of you, needy. I need all of your time, all of your attention, all of your energy. That's what I want. And he's mirroring something back to you. Because maybe you're thinking, well, I haven't got that to give you. You know, because, and this will be fear-based. So it doesn't matter how old this he is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether he's a baby or he's like 20. It doesn't matter. You're mirroring this, back to him that he needs to face his fears and not be afraid of being on his own or not being afraid. It's fear. You're releasing fear in him. And it's mirroring something back to the both of you. So remember, it can trigger, we get triggered by our blood tests, our family relations. But he's saying, I want all of you. So I feel this neediness. Like I can't do things on my own. I need you to help me with this, or I need you to nurture me and look after me and be there for me. That's the energy I've got coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, so how you deal with it is obviously breathe through it. Okay, so I'm connecting with Lisa as well straight away. What's your thoughts? The answer is yes. So I feel you've got some guided intuition here or knowingness about what you need to do. And you're also being guided that he is helping you to watch your thoughts, because thoughts become things, as you know. So as your intuition is correct, take action accordingly. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So again, there's that fear coming up, because he may be focusing on fears for some reason. So he's trying to, it's like not like he's sucking your energy. I don't feel that he's doing it in a nasty way, but it may feel that way. I hope that helps, okay? Gwen, thank you for your donation. Hello, can I get a message from my DM? What do you need to know? And what a great name, I have to say as well. That's a great name, Phil. Got love it. So a message from your DM for Gwen. You are the strongest person I know. You're so inspiring to your masculine. The things you've been through, the things you've done in your life, the person you are today. He's just blown away by you. He's like, you are the strongest person I know. He's very, and he's proud of you for that. Like he wants to introduce you to people and say, this is my person, because he's proud of you. So you're learning to observe your thoughts during any delays that are happening between you. And that's also making you stronger, patient, understanding and wise, because you're saying, okay, I recognise why things happen the way they do. I'm learning to observe my thoughts. Anytime I get triggered, I'm seeing things in a higher way. So what's the angel guidance for you? We've got break free. So we may need to break free from something to be with you. And that can also be through limiting beliefs. You've got the dolphin there to simplify things. It says try different ventures and experience as a way to grow and learn. So you try different things or different ways of doing things to grow and learn and evolve. You're learning to observe your thoughts here. But I feel you're breaking free from anything stressful. You're breaking free from anything in your life that may be causing you problems, including your own mind. And he may be needing to break free from a situation, and he's inspired by you because of your strength. So he may have even seen you breaking free from certain things in your life, and he's seen it as a sign he can do the same. So in the delays, there's a new perspective coming in for the both of you, where he's being guided to make changes, and you're being guided to have faith in the when and the how. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have a message from my DF Jennifer. So what's happening with Jennifer right now? So Jennifer is saying to you, I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. Now what I feel that she's wanting to reach out many times and she stops herself. Or she wants to say certain things and stops herself because she knows she has to be able to give equally to you. And until she can do that, she may struggle a lot. So there's something shifting here between now and June. I want to get you a card. Hey, Laura. Hey, Pink. Welcome. I do see everyone. I know I'm enthralled in what I'm doing. Against all odds, you made that song, Antonio. So we will end up together. All paths lead home. And that's what you're being reminded. All paths lead back to each other. You will end up together. This is your confirmation from the universe. But... or however, I'm trying to stop saying but, because you are going to be together. However, there needs to be an equally balanced connection, because it doesn't work else. one will end up resenting the other one. And it really is all about self-love anyway, and giving back to yourself and filling up your own cup. So what's the message coming through? Yeah, trusting you to find your way. That's what you're doing. You're trusting her to find her way. Okay, that's your lesson right now. Because even though she's your divine feminine, she's the one in masculine energy right now, and you're the one in feminine energy. So you're learning to take that step back and allow her to find a way. And she's, being guided to step forward to you. So that's what your lesson is for your spiritual growth. This is what you're learning right now. So I'm trusting you to find your way, and you're learning to trust in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, look who's here. Okay, Pink, look who's here, okay? Angela's sending lots of love. I just took some photos this morning because her and Bradley have just been spending a lot of time together. So we haven't really done anything, have we? We haven't gone anywhere or done anything. But she's sending everyone so much love. And if anyone's thinking, what is that? This is my little baby Angelica. She is the mascot for the channel as well. So she's sending everyone lots of love. And if you're a member of the channel, you'll see all the behind the scenes things because she's got cousins all over the world. Okay, many of our family members here own babies like this one and all over the world. They're in America. Natalia's got one, Australia, everywhere. It's amazing, okay? So we love the babies. And Natalia, do email me if you want to be a mod, okay? Because you're still doing a mod's job. So, don't know why you don't want to be. So, I think you should be, should I say. I'm not going to just mod you, though. So if you want to be a mod again, just let me know. Stephanie, thank you for being a member for 10 months, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. Hi, Liz, any messages from Zach? Yesterday, I felt some very heavy energy and a lot of energy, and out of nowhere, I felt sadness and anxiety. So you're connecting with what he's feeling, remember. So what's the message coming through? We've got, this is because he's sensing that you're starting to enjoy your life. Now, obviously, you should always enjoy your life, okay? And I feel that this is also, he may be enjoying certain things in his life. So he may be starting to enjoy things. It could be his job, it could be other things. And you're feeling that with each other. Now, it's a pull on the heartstrings because we know it's not like we want our person to be miserable, but we do want them to remember how powerful the connection is, and we want them to be happy, but really we want them to be happy with us. So we can feel a bit of sadness if they're kind of saying, I'm starting to enjoy life, well, there's certain things I'm enjoying here without you here, but you're doing the same thing. So it really is about raising the vibration. So I feel your vibrations are shifting, and it's a good thing. Because even though you're missing each other and wanting each other, it means you're starting to see things in a higher way. So I want to get a clarifier on this. But I feel this is about both of you moving into a fresh energy, which is a good thing. I get lost in your eyes and I miss our friendship. So he's missing talking to you and being around you. And he's saying, I get lost in your eyes when I think about looking at you. I melt. Because he melts when he looks at you. And he's thinking about that too. And I feel that when he's dreaming about you, that's how he feels. Yeah, because he's saying your dreams are coming true. So he's dreaming about you, and plenty of opportunities are heading your way to come together. So you may be seeing 999. This is about your spiritual path and journey. Okay, so opportunities are coming in now to bring you together. And he's going to look into your eyes and he'll get lost in there. But he is missing talking to you and being around you. And if you're dreaming about marriage with him and things like that, these are things that are going to come in. But I do feel that it's about enjoying life. I do feel that he's also wondering about you, because he can sense you're enjoying your life and he's worried about what you're doing and who you're doing it with. So he's dreaming of a fresh start. There's a fresh start coming in here and it's going to be lovely, and that's why your energy is shifting. So just breathe when you feel this sadness, anxiety. Just breathe through it. It's all part of the process. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for being a member for 7 months, honey, and using your milestone. I'm sending you lots of love. Hi, love. Good morning. How is S feeling about us today? Is he planning to approach next time we meet? Dreaming of him randomly the past 2 days. What's that? So everything is falling into place. The reason you're dreaming of him is because you're being shown that everything is falling into place. We do dream of our person when there's a reconciliation coming or something is about to shift or change. So you're being shown that everything is happening for, the highest good of all. So what about the dreams? Okay. Yeah, he's saying, I am a dreamer. Okay, so, and this is also about you being able to follow your dreams and trust in them. But it's about the way that you are shown things in dreams. So he's saying to you, I'm a dreamer. I've been dreaming about you too. And in my dreams, I always turn you on. So he's having dreams about being with you intimately where he turns you on. And he's saying, in dreams, I want to show up for you. So in his dreams, and you may be having these dreams as well, you may be dreaming these kind of dreams, or maybe you're dreaming other dreams, you're not aware, but I feel the energy is still connected. So you may be feeling the heat in the body and the Kundalini. He's showing you that he's going to show up for you. So you may have a dream where he shows up for you, or he shows up somehow. Suddenly he's just there. But he's saying, I'm going to show up for you and I'm going to make you happy. Because he's saying, I turn you on, I make you happy. I'm thinking about your pleasure and your happiness. That's what he's coming to you and showing you in a dream. But really the answer to your question is that everything is falling into place. Now this can be between now and August as well. The Lion's Gate may be important. But he's approaching on showing up for you. So he's planning to approach you and show up. So that's why there's a time delay. Because he wants to show up for you, which means speak up, speak the truth, open up, that kind of thing. I woke up feeling so much passion, like I want to explode or run towards him. There you go. So let's get an energy about what he wants you to know through maybe a song or... Yeah, he was lonely at Christmas, so he's missing you around Christmas time, wanting to spend the holidays with you. There's definitely lust here. Okay, he wants to do what he feels. So you're feeling this energy because he wants to come towards you and hear our story. Okay, this is Blue by Eiffel 65. So hear our story. So it's definitely he wants to, this is about a story. You have a story to tell. And during the blue times, which is kind of like when there's the pain then, the sadness in the distance, or the cool energy, that's when you learn so much about your journey. So you just got to trust this love right now. Yeah, he's saying don't give up on me. So you may be seeing polar bears. And let's get a message for you. The message for you is feel creative and passionate about your goal. So work on you. Be creative, be confident, be strong. Remember who you are, because that's what turns him on. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I've dealt with an ex-roommate and I have a co-worker and a few other encounters. Why do I keep attracting people who talk too much? Because you're learning to listen, okay? And you're learning to understand why people need to vent sometimes and to shield yourself and put your boundaries up, and that people are attracted to you in that way because of your heart and the person that you are. You'll find that on this journey. You'll find that people just kind of come to you and tell you all the problems. They unload on you. So you've got to make sure you're also shielding your energy and, kind of cutting cords when you're out of their energy field. Otherwise, you carry everything around. For example, when I'm doing these readings, as you know, I'm answering many, many questions during a Q&A. So as soon as I answer someone's question, the angels come in and pull it out of my head, like in Harry Potter with the pensieve. Where they take the memory away. Otherwise, I'd be carrying around everyone's questions and energies and everything. Okay, so the message here is knowing that you are safe, because you are. Says they throw so much into me, I know I'm a great listener. Well, there you go. So you're saying, I know I'm a great listener. So you've already identified it. And it's part of your journey. You are, in a way, a counsellor, because counsellors really listen. I've never seen a therapist, but you see them on the TV where they listen. And they sit there and they're saying, how do you feel about that? And how do you feel about, they just listen, don't they? They're paid to listen, really. So, and that's what you are. You are, in a way, an unpaid counsellor or therapist, because people are unloading on you. And it's because they recognise the light in you. It's a good thing. It's part of your light work. I used to work in a shop, and I know that God put me there for a reason, not to work in the shop, but to be a listener like you. People used to come in and just tell me all the problems. I didn't ask for that, and I'd help them and be there for them and guide them. And that's really what I was meant to do at that time. And that's what you're doing here. But you have to make sure that you are shielding yourself, allowing the cord to be cut, or visualize it like I'm doing, like a pensieve, taking the information away. Because eventually, if you keep taking on other people's problems and pain, it's like you've got a heavy coat on. So imagine you put a really heavy coat on from having a conversation with someone and you don't take it back off. So you're carrying it around. And then the next person that comes to you, you put another coat on. Try and put 2 big heavy coats on at once. You can't. You get stuck in it. It's heavy. And then you're putting 10 on, 20, 30. So you're walking around. And that's why you start hunching over. When you see people walking down the street, it's usually older people, hunched over, It's because they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. They need to release it. Okay? And obviously we all sit slouched down. But what I mean is, if, you're feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, so you must release it all. And you can easily do and just say, thank you, angels, for releasing me of anything I've absorbed into my energy field. Thank you for healing me. Thank you for cleansing me. And so it is. You can do it in your own way, however you do it. But that's what, some people say to me, isn't it draining for you to do these Q&As or to do readings? Or no, because I love what I do and I shield myself properly. And I release the energy properly. Otherwise it would, yeah, but it doesn't. It fills me with energy, actually. So that's what you need to know. That's why. So let's bring in a message from the Angel Therapy deck for you. But it's part of your mission, okay? So you are a light worker, and this is the way you work in your light right now. So even though it may annoy you at some times or stress you out, it's because you are an indigo, you are a leader, okay? You are a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. That's who you are, and people feel that in your energy, and that's why they come to you. And it's to do with past lives as well. So you may be attracting these people because you've actually had past lives with them, or you're able to assist them with something you've been through yourself in the past. Okay, so this situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. So you may well have been a counsellor in a previous life. It says, ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn and heal from your past experiences. But I don't feel it's that you need to stop doing what you're doing. I just feel you need to shield yourself more. I hope that helps, okay? And it's powerful. It's a powerful gift to have. Jesus was a counsellor. He did the same thing, really. It's about knowing that. Listening is power. Kat, thank you for the donation. I feel he is coming. Can I ask for guidance? I feel joy and love, but also back and forward. So you can feel that he wants to come forward. Yeah, he's ready, the Fool. He said, I'm ready for change and I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. Okay, so he's ready for this. He's getting ready. You're feeling this. You're also feeling the back and forth because that's the fear. So he's still overcoming that fear to move forward. But ultimately, he wants to make his move. So let's see if we can bring a timing in. And you know how timings work for me. They give me the furthest out timeline. So don't get triggered by it, okay? So we've got November. What I'm feeling is November just gone. This created a change between November and the summer and the fall. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is I'm feeling things are falling into place between November just gone, which makes sense with all the changes you've been going through in your own self. The way you've been healing yourself and understanding yourself. So November to summer. So summer is kind of like the furthest out date, I would say, for summer is like September. So really between now and September, things are falling into place. That's the message I've got coming in for the timeline. Let's see what else he wants to say. What else does he want to say? Only you will ever do. And that's what he knows. Only you will ever do. So let's bring a bit of guidance in for you. The message for you is, I know our life together will be successful. So just focus on the end result. I hope that helps, okay? Shining Star, thank you for the donation. One of my twins' current feelings and thoughts about me, and how is he doing, and what does the future have in store? Okay, so what do you need to know? You were everything I could ever want, and I do trust that we're meant to be. So this is also what you're being guided to know. Trust that you were meant to be, and the universe is going to work this out for you. Because the wheel is the universe turning things in your favour. And he knows who you are. He's saying, you're everything I could ever want. So don't ever feel like you're not that person, because you are. This is also about you believing in yourself and having confidence. The Queen of Wands is someone very sexy and someone who's very creative and goes for what they want. And that's who you are. When you're in your power, you're very attractive to your person. So have faith that you're meant to be. And that's how he feels. He's saying, I know we're meant to be. You're everything I could ever want. So how is he doing? I do feel he's a bit stressed out because he may not be able to show up for you yet. Yeah, he needs to balance his energy. So things are going to start moving forward, as we move towards February as well. Balance your energy through grounding and breath work. So that's also the guidance for you, because things need to be balanced between you. So if you work on balancing your own energy, then you'll help him to balance his energy, because you are one. So grounding, breath work. Grounding is going out in nature, breathing in the air, having faith, okay? Let's bring you another card in. We've got Hyacinth needs time to flourish. Be patient and give it time. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Kat says, I had a dream about my birthday in November. There you go. They give me fear. So that could also be an intuitive message about your birthday there, or November. Justin, thank you for the donation. May I get any message from my Zeke? Things have been lovely. Thank you, Liz. Well, that's because you've been healing yourself. The reason why things have been lovely is because of the work you've been doing. And that shows you've been listening to the angels when they've been giving you the guidance. So it's on you, that is. That's a testament to you and your power. So be proud of yourself. He's saying, yeah, I'm ready to begin again. He wants a new beginning. Maybe he shared this with you, or this is what you're intuitively feeling, like something feels brighter, or something feels more hopeful, or you can sense something is happening. And this isn't between now and June energy as well. So he's saying, I am ready to begin again. So he does want to change things, okay? So what else does he want you to know? Yeah, look at this. I love you. You may be seeing 222. Okay, the message I shared yesterday on the channel, the Them to You reading, was very similar to this. So I love you, he's saying to you, I'm ready to start again. So don't be triggered by the outside world, okay? So let me pull you a message through music here. And remember, it's what you're doing. So you've got to give yourself credit for how far you've come. So first of all, you've got they haunting you. So you're being reminded you can't forget your twin, okay, because you are one. So it's like you might as well say, oh, you forget that you've got an arm. You can't. Okay, so it's you knowing that he's in your presence, and which also means that you're in his presence. If you can't forget him, he can't forget you, because twin flames are mirrors. Just the ego that says otherwise. So he's saying he's not a ghost. He is very real, and so is his love for you, and that's what you're being shown. And he knows it's real. So sometimes you'll think, oh, he's ghosting me, or he's like a ghost, he's not around, and he's very real, okay? And he wish it was you that he was with right now, whatever he's doing. So take the pressure off. You can't force, control, or put conditions on unconditional love. When it's the right time, it will happen. When you're both ready, the universe will move things into place. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? The Dollface, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection, please. So what's going on with Tyrone? Okay, what's going on with Tyrone? I have a vision of what I want. Okay, and he's saying that to you. I do have a vision of being with you. I have a vision of what I want, how I want things to be. And this is in all areas of his life. So he's also, reflecting on his job and his circumstances and the type of person he is. And there is a new beginning here. Snowdrops symbolise a new beginning. There's communication ahead. So you're going to communicate. So however things are between you, he wants a new beginning with you. That's the vision. If you're thinking, what does he really want? He wants a new beginning. This is coming in February here. So it's going to happen very quickly. So have faith. Let's bring in some guidance for you. Okay, what's the guidance for you? We've got, you're going to start to see results between now and March, okay? So it's going to start moving forward properly between now and March. And I know you've waited for this. So it's worth waiting for a bit longer. I hope that helps, okay? We haven't been speaking. He's been, because he's reflecting for this new beginning. You're going to hear from him around in February. It could be before, but, usually when I get this energy, I feel like it's shifting in February. It's deep thinking. January's been a bit of a crazy one. That's for me too. December was hot and heavy. January's been a bit crazy. February's going to heat up again. So just have faith in these lulls, and we're learning lessons just like they are. I hope that helps, okay? Moon, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Any message from my DM, Liz? Thanks. So what's going on with your DM? What's going on with your DM? So he's saying to you, the weight of my life is on my mind. So he's struggling with something right now. He's struggling to sleep. So he may be stressing out as well, restless. And remember, you're being protected during this time. So he said, I need peace. So he's trying to find answers and solutions. And he knows he's meant to be with you. He said, our future will be a delight and a success. So he's trying to find a way forward to that. And they're giving me a timeline of September just gone to October this year. Okay, that's a timeline for big change. So I feel around September last year, he was dealing with a lot of struggle and a lot of stress. You may be aware of it, you may not be. And he's been dealing with it since. Okay, so I feel he's in a better energy than he was in September. He's saying, I want a family with you. This is what he's thinking about. Our future will be a delight and a success because I want a family with you. Now, you take that family card out, resonates with you. It won't resonate with everyone for children, but it may be what this is the message for you. but you're going to have a life together and you're going to build a family. There's going to be a block there. He's going to communicate this to you at some point. That's what he's struggling to say to you. Oh my goodness me. He's struggling to say this to you. So maybe cleanse your throat chakra today. Okay, because I feel that will help. So what else? Yeah, you know you have options, but you only want him. And you may be aware of them, you may not be. Because sometimes we aren't aware of options, but people are looking at you because you're power. There's a definite block here. He's saying there ain't no sunshine when you're gone. I feel it when you're not there. So think about the way the feminine's warmth is. The light of the sun. It's all warm and lovely in the sun. And then when the sun goes in, it's cold. And oh, it's not very nice, is it? So he's feeling that for sure. And there may be options around him, but he only wants you. He wants a family with you. And he has that vision. So he knows what he wants, but he needs to unblock himself from communicating this. And that's really what's coming through here. Okay, so there's blocks. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, something is... I'd definitely do a cleansing today, okay? If you can. Natalia, thank you for the donation. For beautiful Yara, any messages for me, please? So what's the message coming through today for Yara? We've got blessed change. There's a blessed change coming in when you set your sights higher. So really what the angels are saying to you is think big. If you're seeing 555, it's a huge sign of a big blessed change on the way. So a major life change brings you great blessings. And remember, when life changes, we go through towers. Things seem to fall apart and then they fall together. So increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. And this can be about your twin. It could be about work. It could be about life in general. You know, again, I'm getting these blocks being released. So you're kind of setting your boundaries down and you're thinking bigger, and that's bringing in blessed change. So what's the shift with your twin? Yeah, I'm overcoming fears, overcoming insecurities, things that hold me back, cause me pain. That's what he's doing. And that's going to bring in a blessed change. So let's bring you in a message for Valentine's, or as you're moving into February. We've got Bougainvillea prepares the heart to forgive. Are you ready to let him in? He's coming. And gladioli brings blessings. Self-love is so important. So there's definitely a blessing coming in. And this is you being ready to let him in. So I feel your person is coming to you. Or if you are manifesting someone else, something is coming. Okay, someone or something is coming as you're moving forward here. You've been working on self-love. That's the key that opens the door. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to read out, where have you gone? Okay, I'm just seeing... There you go. Rockita says, hope you all are having a good day and night. Make sure you keep yourselves fed and hydrated. Absolutely. And I hope everyone here with health issues gets better. I know where you're at. I'm also sick. I believe you can do this and make it through whatever problems you have. Thank you so much for that, honey, and for being in the chat. And, you know, if you want to be a moderator, let me know. Because, you know, people who are helping others in that way, you know, deserve to be a moderator. So if you want to be, let me know. So you may want to comment or, you know, below, or you can email me, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Message from the angels today. So what's the message? And that goes for Natalia as well, okay? So message from the angels today. Simplify your life. Now, I'm not surprised this is coming in because the wood snake is on the way. So the wood snake is going to help you to simplify your life and release anything that needs to go. So eliminate clutter from your home. You know, we've all been guided to clear clutter. Many of us were doing this in 2024. Maybe you've been doing this. And this is your sign that it's opening the door for the new. It's creating space in your life. So eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Okay, that's what you need to know. So this can also be at work, or it could be a schedule, or, you know, just clearing things up in general. So that's what you're being guided to know and do. I hope that helps, okay? And you've donated again there. Messages about the person who was sat in front of me at dinner tonight. Interesting. So what's the message from the person who sat in front of you at dinner tonight? The message is they want to open up to you in some way. Okay, so there's a loving energy in this as well. We've got the moon, so they may be releasing some fear around making a choice. So it feels like this person needs to make a choice, whether that's connected with you or someone else or something else, but they want to open up about this choice. It's just the moon is causing illusion right now. So the moon creates fear, a need for reflection, to work something out, but there is an option here, or this could be an option for you. Okay, someone who wants to perhaps tell you how they feel. Okay, that's what I've got there, okay? Maybe one day I'd like to be a little more active and known in here before. Of course, yeah. Just I am guided to people who make a difference, you see. The angels guide me in that way, so don't hold yourself back thinking I'd like to be a bit more known, because you're already known. Look how people are talking to you in the chat there. Okay. We've got Fatima, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Fatima, what does he want to tell me today? So let's have a see. What does he want to say to you today? He said, I have some good news I would like to share with you. So he's thinking about that. Now, what do we do when we go through something that happens to us, good or bad? We want to tell our person. And it can be frustrating when we can't. You know, or if something happens, you think, oh, I'd love to tell them that, you know. What he's saying is, I have some good news I would like to share with you. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to. It means he wants to. And that's a good thing, because it means when something's happening, you're the person he thinks of. Or you're the person he wants to tell. Okay, that's what he's thinking of, okay? Thank you, Sturdy, okay? I'll hopefully do your message, so do check that later if it is time stamping, okay? Thank you for being here all this time. I'm sending you lots of love. It's the same, you know, if anyone wants to become a moderator, because I will be making more mods, because I am live more, you can always email me, okay? 8 of Swords, he's saying, I'm breaking out, I'm free of limitations, I'm the master of my mind. Okay, I am the master of my mind. So he's becoming stronger to be able to tell you what he wants to say. So I feel what this message is. He's saying, I am going to tell you what's going on with me, and I'm going to talk to you about the good news in my life and things that are happening, and I'm going to work this out, how to do it. Because he may feel he's trapped right now in a situation, or he needs to release himself from something. And what you're doing is you're breaking free of limitations in your mind. So you're saying, I'm breaking free to become the master of my mind. So you're mastering your emotions. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And Natalia says, I was a mod, by the way, but I stood down. Okay, so you don't want to be a mod then, okay. Rocky says, I'm in the US, actually. I just have a bad tendency to stay up late. That doesn't matter, you know, when you come on. I'm going to make you a moderator, okay? There you go. So it doesn't mean you don't have to be here every live. It's just when you come in every now and then. You know, obviously, if you're not here for months, then I would unmod you. But I mean, when you're here, you know, you can help. So thank you for that, okay? I'm going to do a message for Sturdy Kids, okay? Because Sturdy just went. So Sturdy says, and Sturdy's been here the entire time as well, a message from my twin. So what do we need to know for Sturdy? So this is what your twin is saying to you. I'm learning to ask for what I want. So remember this, okay? When you take the step back, they're able to take that step forward. That's what you need to know. So your person is saying to you, I am going to ask you for what I want. And that's a fresh start, a new beginning, love. And he is going to move forward in his own way. And everything is falling into place. So this is what you need to know. Your person right now is learning to step up into their power to do what they need to do and make the changes they need to make, to ask for what they want, which is really the masculine's journey. And it doesn't matter what, you know, whether you class yourself as masculine and feminine, this is them taking that power back to do this. And everything is falling into place. And it feels like they could well do this between July and August. Okay, so I definitely feel between July and August something is shifting here. Okay, that's what I've got coming through. It could happen before then, but I definitely feel something is shifting by then. So yeah, you'll soon see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so this is June as well. June, July, August are going to be significant months here. So just have faith in this connection. Let's do you a message as well. What you need to know. Okay, what do you need to know? We've got, yeah, again, same card. Powerful, okay, wherever that card's gone. There it is, 6 of Swords, mirrored energy here as well. You're moving into easier times, feel peaceful and calm. And the same pace yourself. You don't need to rush this. So definitely by June, you're going to feel there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Results coming in June, July, August. I hope that helps. Okay, powerful. You got mirror cards there. Just moving the chat up. Guys, we've got Laurie Wu. Thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels on what do I need to do for money? Visualize and manifest. Money is energy. The more you worry about it, the worse things will be, okay? Great things are being created in your lives right now. And this is an energy that says to you, be grateful. If you want to create more money in your life, be grateful for what you have now. Be grateful for all the things. Think about the home you live in. If you drive a car, the car you drive. If your job, whatever it is. Be grateful for everything. That's going to bring in more. What you need to do for more money is be grateful. It opens the doors of abundance. And this Ace of Pentacles is a time of abundance, which is from December just gone to April. It's like a magical portal is opening for you. So you're being guided to have faith in this, okay? So what does Archangel Ariel want to say? And talk to Archangel Ariel about your money worries. Yeah, debt-free. Now, this says debt, and debt can be karmic debt, financial debt, or just feelings of not having enough. Okay, so don't think, I'm not in debt. See debt as a fear-based energy, okay? So debt is a past choice you made connected with old wounds around lack. Today, make a new choice to clear the old stuck energy and be financially and emotionally free, and the wound will heal. So remember, money is energy and God is your source. It doesn't come from a paycheck, or it comes from God. God creates the way. Gives you ideas how to move forward. Let's bring you a message in from David. Yeah, you're my true love, the one I think about spending my life with and enjoying my life with. You're the one I dream about. So when he's dreaming about you, he sees himself enjoying life. He sees that, okay? That's what you need to know. So let's bring in an energy what he's dreaming about, because he's dreaming about you in this life with you. Yeah, in dreams I want to show up for you. So really what he's saying there is, I want to show up for you. I want to be the person I need to be for you, the guy I need to be for you. And I am showing up in dreams. So he'll be coming into your dreams. And that's what he means by showing up. But he's also, in his own dreams, he's like stepping forward and speaking his truth and making changes and doing what he needs to do. I hope that helps, okay? Mercedes, thank you for the donation. Can you tell me how Virgo male feels about me? Do we have a future? So how does your Virgo male feel about you? How does your Virgo feel about you? I don't want to lose you. So whatever's going on with this person, they do not want to lose you. So they may not have admitted the feelings yet, but they know they want you in their life. So what's your guidance about this? Yeah, you may be tired of being alone, or maybe you're tired of the way things are, or you're tired that he isn't saying certain things. So instead of thinking, I'm tired of being alone, affirm, I have everything I desire. I am desirable, I am lovable. Start using affirmations to boost your mood, because you are sexy, talented and strong. And this is also how this person sees you. Sees you as sexy, talented and strong. Okay, desires you. So you've got to remember your own value right now and your own power and who you are. So remember your truth. So do you have a future with this person? It's looking likely, okay, because there's desire there. So do you have a future? But I feel you've just got to let go of how and when, because if you're saying I'm tired of being alone, it can sabotage things. So this person is willing to put the effort in and make a decision, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. I feel there's been pain in the past. You've both gone through heartbreak and you can get through this, okay? So, but you can't force it forward. Otherwise, it'll hurt you even more. And I feel that maybe you're worried about what's going to happen, or you've got to let that go, because this person is a hard worker, so they may actually have a career that they are busy with, or they've been doing a lot of work on themselves, and the decision is coming. So a decision is coming to either tell you how they feel or open up more to you. So, or it could be that you're in the thoughts about a decision as well. Maybe you're thinking, oh, this person doesn't really give me what I want, so what do I need to do? So don't sabotage it before it gets started. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Angel. The signs and symbols are magical right now. I was Mr. O. Hoot hoot. I love that. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Whenever everybody, I always get in my mind, I say hoot hoot, like that. So he's working out what he wants in the silence. So when he's not communicating with you, he's obviously reflecting, going through things, overthinking, procrastinating. You know how he is. And he is taking action towards you. So he knows what he wants to do. And, you know, I've said this before. It's like he goes in this cycle where 1 minute he wants to reach out, then he stops himself. Or he wants to take action, then he stops himself. He's really getting over this. Okay, something he's kind of come into this year, said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I spend too much time reflecting, thinking, procrastinating, when I need to be taking action. And this is why you're seeing all the signs. I mean, you've got a stag in your back garden. Who's got stags in the back garden? Come on, real stags I'm talking about. Laura's got real stags in the back garden. You can't get a bigger sign for union than that, okay? So he is taking action towards you, however things seem. And I really am getting this timeline here from April last year to March this year. It's been a huge turning point for him. So how is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? Obviously we know. Hoot hoot. Yeah, I'm learning my lessons. Hoot hoot. Wisdom. I'm learning my lessons to be able to stop thinking about what I want and start taking action towards what I want. That's what he knows he needs to do, okay? So what else do you need to know? Yeah, Four of Wands. Your faith is building a solid foundation for your future. So you have this amazing faith, which he is inspired by, and that's building the foundation. So again, you got 4-4, 4-4-4. You're seeing angel signs, you're seeing all the signs. And this is also about your future, the things you're doing, you know, with your singing bowls and everything else you're doing. You know that you are creating a solid foundation. And this is definitely something that's being built between now and April. But he is going to take action. I feel that March could be a very significant month here. Okay, it could be a month where there's passion and, you know, he's actually taking control to do something about this. So let's get a song. Yeah, I am doing the work to be with you. I'm going to be, this is, I will walk 500 miles. He is going to do what he needs to do. You know, he's going to show up for you. So I'm going to do you a Valentine's message. We've got, yeah, Lily, surrender the process. This is not the end, which you know. So you're working on surrender. And Anemone brings balance, karmic endings, reunion and compromise. So it's really, the karmic situation is his own head. You know, that's where his karmic partner is his own fear. He's in a relationship with his own mind. You know, that's the same as my twin. So Angela wants to pull a card for you. You want to pull a card for Auntie Lolo? Yeah? Let's do a card for you from Angela. Yeah, if you're confused and you don't know what's next, it says energy. That's what I'm connecting with. Do you want to pull an angel card? Do you want to pull an angel card, yeah? People probably think I'm crazy, but I don't care, okay? Have faith. Well, it just, you know, again, it's the same message coming through. Your prayers are manifesting, remain positive and follow your guidance. I hope that helps, okay? And she's sending you a big kissy. Susanna, thank you for the donation. Susanna says, let me find your message. Bear with me a second. Where's your question? This is why I say, you know, if you do donate, please try and put it in the super chat because I can't find it sometimes. Otherwise, I'll just pull you a card. And I really do look close for these questions, you know, but sometimes I just can't find them. Hey, Victor, great to have you here, honey. See, I know I'm behind in the chat. It's like I've only just seen Victor's here. Okay, I can't find Susanna's question, so I'm going to pull you a card, okay? Something you need to know. So what do you need to know for Susanna? Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So there's going to be a better time coming. So whatever the delay is, it's protected right now. It's protection from heaven. So you could see 444, you could see rainbows. You're being protected. So whenever you're thinking about whatever your question is, just wait and there'll be a better time or a better way or a better solution. Have faith, wait. And that could even be about communication. Then should you reach out or no, the angel's guidance is to wait. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just make sure my battery's okay and everything's okay on my phone. Yeah, this is getting very, very hot, okay? So Liz, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please have a message about my journey and career advice? So what's the message for your journey right now? What's the message for your journey right now? Two of Swords, things are not always what they seem. So you're being guided, remember, to look beyond the physical. Okay, and trust in what you're seeing with your third eye, what you're feeling, sensing, being shown through dreams, understanding. It's not always about what you see with your physical eyes, because the physical eye sometimes can, you know, grab onto something and then the ego creates it into fear. So you're learning to go within for the answers right now. This is the message I need to give to you. You know, you're saying a message about my journey to go within for the answers instead of looking for things that you may get triggered by or stressed out about or in fear over, because things are not what they seem. And that can be social media, things being blown out of proportion. Things are illusional all of the time out there. So work together on the 5D, connect with your angels, talk to your guides, and know that you are safe. And I want to bring a song in from your person. Yeah, this one's trying to come off here. So Forever in Blue Jeans, great song by Neil Diamond, okay? You matter more than anything else. So what this song is about is saying it doesn't matter, you can be in blue jeans for the rest of your life, you know, when you're with your person. So you're saying that, you know, nothing else matters. It's like your person saying, you matter to me, not material things or other things. I'd rather be in blue jeans for the rest of my life than a suit. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's bring in a career message here for you. What's the message for career for you? Career advice from the angels. There we go. So we've got progress is through honest work. Okay. So honest work, doing honest work. So and it obviously means being honest about what you want, because these cards did try to go back in. So you may not be being honest with yourself about something right now. You may need to change something. And it may feel like a long slog to you, which means you may feel like you've been working on something for a while, or, you know, you may be putting effort into something or putting a lot of work into something, and you're going to see the results. It says a few more months before making a change. So it feels like just hang on a few more months before you make a change, or it may be a few months until you see a change. And as long as you're being honest about the work you're doing, and there may be a chance to do honest work. You know, when people say honest work, it's like getting your hands dirty. Nothing wrong with that. You know, putting effort in, you know, putting time and energy into something. And that's what you're doing. So you will see the results, or you will make a change to have the results within a few months. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Let's find Victor's message. There we go. Morning, Liz. Morning to you, honey. Meow, and sending lots of love to Meow Sophie as well. And Angela is sending a lots of love. Victor also has one of these carrots over in Romania. And I will also be in Romania on the 21st of June in Bucharest doing a live seminar. So if you want to come to that, I've got limited spaces. You can check out the video on that in my events and playlist section. Okay, events playlist section. You can watch the video on that as well. It's a day event. Okay, if you want to get involved, you can email me for information. So may I have a message from my beautiful D and messages from my guardian angel? So what does your masculine want to say to you? What does your masculine want to say? Wow, flying out there. Your masculine is saying, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So dreaming of you. So I feel there could have been a very vivid dream, whether it was last night or a couple of nights ago, or one's going to come in. But you are my true love. That's the message. And they are dreaming about you, the one I dream about. So I'm using my new dream stack here. You are the only one that I dream of. Okay, so you see, they're saying you're my true love, the one I dream about, and the only one I dream of. So that's a really potent message there. Because it's like he's saying, there's no one else that I dream about. So he's not even dreaming about friends, family. He's dreaming about you and only you. I can't wait to fall asleep to see your face, because he knows he's going to dream about you. So there's been many dreams here. Okay, so many dreams, and he's saying, I can't wait to fall asleep, because there, I'm going to see you there. And yeah, my dreams don't make much sense, but you do. So he may even have really weird dreams that may not make much sense, but you do. So he knows you're there regardless of what's going on. And I feel that message as well is, my dreams don't make sense, which is about the things he wants in his life, may not make sense to him, but he knows that you do. And that matters more than anything else. Oh my goodness me, loads of runners going past with a dog as well. Runners running forward. And I'm not feeling running away, running forward. That's running to you. So I feel that's also a big energy of masculine collective energy moving forward as well. So what else does he want to say to you? And then I'm going to bring you in a message from your guardian angel. Your smell drives me wild. So he's connecting with you through the sense of smell. I know this is a weird one to come out, but it can mean he's being reminded of you through certain scents and certain things he's experiencing. So what's the message coming through from your guardian angel? The message from your guardian angel is tranquility. Okay, make time to relax. So again, you keep getting this message coming through. I mean, it doesn't come through as potently as it was doing. So you may have been finding some time for yourself. But he's saying, make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in a much needed self-care. And, she's in a bath here. So this could be looking after you, doing things you enjoy doing, having time for yourself. Make sure you have that time for you as well. More runners going past. There must be some kind of run going on. There must be a run going on somewhere. It's a Sunday. Sometimes they have like marathons, and they have like here they have a potteries. They call it the Potter's Half Marathon. I don't know if that's going on. I don't know why it would be round here anyway. They're just running past the house, but interesting. So that could definitely be a sign. I'm going to do a message for Sam, because Sam did message me this morning and said I'm going to be live. So Sam, I can see you, honey. Can you just put your question in for me right now? And I will answer your question. And then I'm going to do Stephanie. So Sam, if you can put your question in, because Sam did comment and ask me when I was live today. I can't see a question for you in the chat where I actually am right now. But, if you put your question, I can answer you right now. I'll give you a couple of seconds to do this, otherwise, and then I'll move on and do it after. You're saying, Victor, where is Liz in the donations? I have no idea, because obviously I just get enthralled in what I'm doing. Messages from my love A today. How is he doing and feeling for me today? What is he thinking about me? Not reaching out, missing him guidance in the current situation. So what do you need to know, okay? So the message coming through for you is, I am ready to begin again. I'm just becoming confident. So what he's doing is finding confidence to move to you or make a change. Because he's saying, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So between now and June is going to be a significant month here. Okay, that's what he needs to share with you. Thank you, Lisa. Have a great day, honey. So he said, I promise you communication. So even though he isn't communicating, oh, wow, it just disconnected and reconnected. It will have buffered for you. It reconnects for me. You are going to reconnect. Okay, so I promise you communication, even though you're not communicating right now, and you are my future. So you may see bees, you may see stags. Okay, so he's saying, look, I promise you communication. You are my future, even though we're not communicating right now. So you're being asked to have patience, especially between now and June, because he's building the confidence he needs right now to be able to move forward to you to begin again. And that's what he's going to be working on between now and June. So let's get an energy for you. You've got to trust him to find his way and find the power within you, because you're feeling emotional about all of this, yet you have the power to harness the psychic powers within you to deal with it. So this is what you're learning, to overcome the ego and trust him to find his way. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, let go of fear. There's fear coming up there. That may have even released a burp in you, or maybe later. Maybe you have a big burp later. You're like, what's that about? You're releasing fear. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Any positive messages for me? It's been a tough day. Well, obviously the angels will give you the message you need to hear. Whether it's, it's how you perceive it as positive or negative. It's a neutral message. It's how you perceive it, okay? Yeah, watch your thoughts. And that's really what I'm trying to say. So the angels say it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So if you're saying, oh, it's a tough day, say it's taught me things. I'm so grateful for this day because it's reminded me of my power. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's important to think about what you desire. And obviously we do think about negatives as well. But when you catch yourself thinking about them, turn them around in your mind. So watch your thoughts, they become things. And also we've got self-employment. It says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So there may be an opportunity to be self-employed if you aren't already. And that's really what you're being guided to do. So if you're saying it's been a tough day, okay, this could be connected with work as well or something you're going through. It's because you're being guided to make changes. So the guidance I need to give to you here is that you have the power to work for yourself and to be an entrepreneur in whatever way that means for you. And also watch your thoughts about your journey and how you are feeling about things, because thoughts become things. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got things are happening quickly. Things are going to speed up and start moving forward. And if you're stressing out about your twin journey, things are going to move forward when you least expect it, okay? Yeah, I promise you communication. I want to share my life with you. This is what your person's saying to you. I want to share my life with you. And I do promise you communication. And you might think, well, when? When you're not expecting it. So just try and be at peace with where you are. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you so much for gifting memberships there, honey. 10 memberships, amazing. To D, Mr. Lottie, Pinzer, 11, The Highest Generation, Carf, Madara, Crazy Mind, Nikki and Stella. Thank you so much for that. And if you are a member, you know, whether you've been gifted one or you've become a member or you are a member, you get access to 3 extra videos a week. Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And sometimes I post them before. So for example, something like tonight, I might post Monday's video early on Sunday. Just so you've got it, because we're all in different time zones, you know. Sonali, thank you for the donation. Sonali, let me find your question. Again, remember, this is why I say if you put in a super chat in, make sure you put in your question in the super chat, because sometimes I can't find it. Sonali, otherwise, oh, there we go. Okay, what's AJ's intentions towards me? Is he like me, a friend? Okay, do you mean it? Does he like you as a friend, or is he like me as a friend? What's his intention? He has a vision of what he wants, so he may see you in a way that you may not expect here. He has a vision of being with you, or he has a vision of you. Now, that isn't clear enough for me to say for sure, so let me just have another look here. Yeah, he sees something with you. It's like he sees a future with you in some way. He may be afraid of expressing himself, but it feels like there could be a future. It's like when he connects with you and he has a vision of you, he sees a future. Okay, so this future is like stability. It can mean love. I just feel like it's not coming through yet because he needs to say this himself. But I feel he does have a vision of being with you. You know, whether this is friendship or more, it feels more to me. And, you know, you're kind of saying, and the way your message is, you're saying, what are his intentions towards me? Is he like me, a friend? Okay, so does that mean you just see him as a friend? Or you want more than friendship? Maybe you're not sure yourself. Okay, but he does have a vision of you in his life. So he sees you in his life. So regardless, he sees you in his life. So I do feel that you're going to be in his life, at least until April. But I feel he may want more with you. He's holding it very close to his chest right now. Okay, that's what you need to know. So you just got to give this time to become more, if that's what you do want it to be more. Victor, thank you for the donation. Collective messages, please, Meow, thank you so much. Let's do a collective message from this stack here. What does everyone watching need to know? Straight out, do you see it fly out then? And this card as well. So the message for everyone watching is, if you're thinking, watching this right now, what does my person feel for me? Do they care about me? Are they in love with me? The message for you is this. Every day, their love for you gets deeper and stronger. So if you're thinking, they've forgotten me, they haven't. Every day, the love gets deeper, more intense, stronger. They feel it. The love grows with time. In a karmic relationship, by the way, the love dissipates. So with time, it's not the same. It's not really ever the same anyway. But I mean, it goes away. Whereas with twin flame love, it gets stronger and stronger. So the love grows with time. It gets stronger and more powerful as each day passes. Be still and know that your twin flame is falling even deeper in love with you at this very moment. So your twin flame is falling deeper in love with you. That's what you need to know. And you are always and forever. So it doesn't matter what's going on. You are always and forever. You are eternal beings. You are twin flames. You are a soul connection. It says you are an eternal being of light. And this is about your journey here as a spiritual being having a human experience that allows you to look beyond the ego and the fear. So you are an eternal being of light, forever connected to source, forever as one with your twin. You are one with all that is, ever has been, and ever will be. You have come here to share and shine your light. So this is really reminding you that you are a light worker. You've come here to share your light. So let's pull a card. Yeah, ready, set, go we've got. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Something is happening here. They want to dive in. They want to come forward. And I feel this is you and your soul journey, because the orca whale is connected with soul growth. So on your journey right now, you're being guided to follow your soul towards what you want. So this could also be things you're guided to do in life itself, your career projects, things that light you up. Pay attention to the signs that you are seeing. Notice repetitive signs. Remember, I call it parrot guidance. And your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. And watch your thoughts, because thoughts become things. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So anytime you find yourself going into fear or anxiety, breathe yourself out of that and focus on joy. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, maybe someone's learning to drive as well. There's a car pulled directly outside the house. It got my attention then. And it's a learner driver. So they may have just pulled up, you know, they say, tell them to do things. So someone is watching who wants to learn to drive a car. Okay, or maybe you want to teach someone how to drive a car. I'm getting that coming through as well. Now's the time to do that, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's the message for you jumping out? I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So he is feeling very burdened by this right now. And he's felt this way since October. So he's saying, I just feel this as a burden. It feels like baggage now. So he knows full well what he needs to do. Okay, and he's letting you know that. He's saying, remember, I've got to release this baggage first. And he wants to balance the energy. I've got a timeline here between October just gone and February. So he is working on this. He's balancing his energy in his own way through grounding and breath work. However, he is doing that for himself. And it's creating a way forward here. So this is also a message for you to make sure you're breathing, you're grounding, you're calling on your angels, you're protecting your energy right now. Because something is shifting. February is bringing in a powerful energy here. So the message coming through is, yeah, you've got a strong bond. He's missing you. He's missing your friendship. Geraniums build a strong bond. So you have a strong bond, remember. And orchids bring strength. You are the divine feminine, which you are. Find your power. So you must find that strength. Call on Archangel Michael to keep going, to keep your thoughts positive, to forgive. And ask yourself this question. Am I ready to let him in? Am I ready? Have I forgiven everything? Have I forgiven the situation, myself? The karmic partner, him. Am I ready to let him in? Because this is a huge sign here that something is happening. I hope that helps, okay? And I really do hope you get communication soon because it's shown all the time. He's just got to get the strength to do it because you deserve it, you really do. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for being a member for 2 months, honey. Message about my twin, I dreamed about him and we were talking on the phone. So there you go, you're being shown the communication is coming in. That's a huge sign of communication, okay? So the message coming through about those dreams, we've got, we are both healing the past and our dreams. So letting go of the past. They give me emotion, tears. So maybe there's tears in dreams as well. Maybe it felt very emotional when you were talking on the phone in this dream. But he's saying we're healing the past. So it feels like on this phone call, whether you remember what you were talking about or not, you were releasing the past. It feels like that phone call was actually an astral visit. You know, it was actually a telepathic link. It wasn't just a dream. And the weird things we dream about is how we release and purge our deep-rooted fears. So you may have fears around how he's going to contact you or when's he going to contact you. And this is really asking you to have faith through will. So there's going to be a communication here. This is your card. I'm creating stability for our future. So whatever he's been doing in the silent times and the separation, it's creating stability. It's bringing in the future. This is happening between now and April. So very likely, just put these cards up here. Very, you know, if ever that happens to you, by the way, if you read cards and the cards just, and then one comes out, that's the reason why. Okay, it's pushing the card out because otherwise the card wouldn't come out. So between now and April, you're creating this stability. That's what you need to know. Whatever he's been doing behind the scenes that you're not even aware of is bringing him back to you. And look at this. I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So have faith in this communication that's coming. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for donating for Yashi there, honey. And Yashi, thank you for moderating for me. Hi, Liz. Any messages from my person to me? Feeling very sad today. Craving his energy in a convo with him. So first of all, remember you have access to him on the 5D. So instead of sitting there crying and thinking, oh, you know, everything's so bad, connect with him in the 5D. You know, go and talk to him there because you've always got access to him there. Instead of thinking how bad everything is because you're not together, or do some gratitude or do things to uplift your energy. Okay, so he's saying to you, I am taking back my power to move this forward. So he is doing what he needs to do. And because you're the warmth and the happiness he craves. So you've got to work on shining your light. Okay, saying you're my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. I am finally taking control of my life to make things happen, to create stability for the future. So this is all moving forward between now and July. So he's doing what he needs to do. He's showing up for you today with 3 major arcana. The Magician, which shows you he's doing it. He's starting to move forward. He's doing it. He is doing it with the Chariots. But he's saying, because of you, I'm doing it. Because I want a future with you. So you've got to have faith in this. So you're saying, yeah, you're missing, but you've got to give back to yourself. Fill up your own cup. Connect with him in the 5D. And remember, it's not just about the physical connection. You're learning so much right now. So the guidance for you is, yeah, you're ready to start the next chapter of your life. And that may be why you're kind of feeling all this anxiety and all this need and desire. So you feel something is shifting. You just got to channel it the right way. So you're saying, I'm ready to start this chapter. So when you feel ready in that way, you can get frustrated with the timings. So focus on the 5D connection. Focus on filling up your own cup. Focus on gratitude, because every day is a new day. Look at this card here. Father healing. God has got you. God is bringing a healing in. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So in other words, if you're moaning at God, why? He hears you. He knows your truth. He's saying, look, child, I've got your back. I'm going to bring it in at the right time. Okay? I shared something not long ago for members. There's this guy, he's a Christian guy. And he's got lots of subs. I can't remember what his name is, but I watch his channel because it's funny. He does shorts. And, he connects with, God and everything else. But he does it in a funny way that brings in, a lot of guidance, but in a humorous way. And he was doing this kind of, where he was, dressed as God. And then he went back to him and he's like, divine timing. He was like, when's this person coming in? When am I going to get married? God, please. And God's up there saying, not yet. And I can't explain. You probably don't think that's funny at all. But it's the way he's doing it, like you're waiting, pacing the floor, wanting this to happen. And God's like, you're not quite ready yet. In a minute, hang on. It's like you've got to trust in God's timing. And that's the Father healing here. And Father healing is also about your twin stepping into their power. So you've got to let your twin do that, okay? That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I was going to say, well, obviously not a member, otherwise you could have watched that video, but I might share it later. I'll see if they guide me to do that. So Patty, thank you for the donation. What's coming in for me at work in the new week? I was going to use a different app, they're guiding me to this one. So we've got soulmate relationship. Now, a soulmate relationship is someone who teaches you things. So when I'm connecting with soulmate relationship, I'm not connecting with like a lover connected with this, unless you work with your twin, unless there's someone there you're interested in that you see as a soulmate relationship. When I'm connecting with this, you may go through a test in the next week with someone who helps your soul to grow. So for example, a soulmate can be a family member. Like for me, my mum was my soulmate. Because she taught me so much. We were like best friends. So I see her as a soulmate. I see my twin flame as my twin flame, but I see people who I connect with as soulmates. Like, for example, some of you guys, I'm close to, I see you as my soulmates. So it doesn't mean that we have a love relationship. Does that make sense? So when I'm connecting with this, someone may be around you this week at work that you have a soul bond with, that you learn from. Okay, or there may be an opportunity for someone to come in or be around you who you are romantically linked with. But it says new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. And it really is about you also falling in love with yourself and becoming your own best friend and being in love with you and life. So I feel this could even be questioning what you're doing. Saying, okay, do I see this work as something that really benefits my soul? Like if I think about it, I would say, well, this channel is my soulmate because I absolutely adore it. I adore connecting with all of you. So I feel there's many things you may be coming to terms with in the next week. And there may be things that test you. That's what I've got coming in. Let me pull you a career card as well. Okay, so you sit with that, how it resonates with you. So what's coming in for you in the next week at work? Yeah, long term. Look at this. We've got partnership here as well. So this could be partnership. So there's an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. But you've got the rings there, Luke, as well, which can be connected with soulmates. So you could be working with someone that you are in love with or wanting, or you may meet someone that you have a long-term connection with. So sit with that message, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. This is for Patricia Bazzari. A message from my true love, please. What do you need to know? Message from your true love. we've got forgive, tulips, forgive, let go of the pain and forgive them and yourself. So this could be about the past, you know, forgiveness of the past. Be kind and gentle and focus on service. So what I feel is your true love is saying to you, I love how you give back to the world. I love that you are kind and gentle and that you focus on service, that you are an earth angel. I love the way you let go of the pain of the past and you forgive and you heal. So I feel this person is very, you know, inspired by you and the person that you are. What else do they want to say? Yeah, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So you're dreaming of each other right now. You're saying a message from my true love. Those are the words you've used. And in the card it says you are my true love. So it's about you trusting what you believe and feel in your heart. And you're dreaming of each other. So what's the message in dreams coming through? What's the message in dreams? We are both healing the past and our dreams. There's definitely a healing of the past happening so you can embrace the future. So this could definitely be, you know what this is about, tulips as well, very powerful, connected with gravestones and releasing the past. So I feel there's definitely a releasing taking place to be able to bring that offer in, to be able to offer something in a physical way. But you are each other's true love. That's the message. I hope that helps. And I'm going to bring you an angel card in. Just something you need to know. What's the message? We've got, yeah, make a wish and make a decision. Wow, your wish may be to make a decision, or maybe you are wanting them to make a decision. So it feels like your wish has been answered here. So it says, this is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation, and then make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So isn't that interesting? Make a wish and make a decision. So a decision could be a wish in some way, or a wish can be a decision. Because we wish to make a decision, or we wish for them to make a decision. I hope that helps, okay? Just moving the chat up. Am I at the top? No, Palami there. Thank you for the donation, honey. Palami says, well, you've retracted your message. Sturdy Kid says, I'm back. I have answered your question, honey. You need to go back in the chat. Palami message retracted. I'm just looking for your question. And again, I've got 2 retracted messages there from Palami. So it's like you've put your question and then you've deleted it out. So I might be at the top of the chat now. Oh, there you are. Okay. So I am at the top of the chat. So thank you to everybody who's been commenting there. So Palami says, Sunshine, all of a sudden I'm having palpitations. Having thoughts like, has he even remember me? So you're in fear. You've got to breathe yourself back into the now. Has he moved on already? Honestly, I mean, I've already answered your question today and you're still in fear. So you've got to take care of that, okay? Will we reunite again? Can you check his true feelings again? Well, I've already given you the message. So it's like you're not allowing yourself to believe what's being given to you. So I'm going to give you some guidance instead because I've already given you a message. You're saying, can you check his true feelings again? Because you're not believing what I'm telling you, because you're not allowing yourself to trust the love. So it's not about the message you're receiving. It's the way you're taking the message in. You're not believing in this love. And while you're in that energy, union won't happen because you're pushing it away. It's a sign of self-sabotage because you're afraid, you're in fear. You're not believing that you are good enough or worthy. It's to do with self-esteem. So what's the message coming through for you from the angels? You've got to find tranquility now. You've got to find peace. You're having these heart palpitations because you're in fear. Okay? There's one word for that, ego. It's edging the goodness out. You've been given a message. It's a good message. It's true. It's the way it is. But you're not allowing yourself to believe it because the ego is forcing that goodness out. So you've got to breathe yourself into the now. So you're having palpitations because you're not in the power of the now. So you've got to take some time to breathe. Do it now. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Do it again, in through the nose. In. And out. One more, in. And out. Suddenly calm. Because your mind and your body are reconnecting. Whenever you do 3 deep breaths in and out like that, you come back into your body. So if you've been operating in the ego, okay, which pushes all the goodness out and puts you into fear, it brings you back into the moment. Okay, so the angel's saying you must take time to relax, be still. and enjoy your solitude, indulging in a much needed self-care. So you've got to look after yourself today. Think, right, what can I do today to calm me down? And that breath work will help. But you may want to have a nice relaxing bath, or you may want to go for a walk, or you may want to just do your favourite thing or eat your favourite food, or because, you've got to find this peace. So the message I've got to give to you is it's not about rechecking what his feelings are. It's about believing in what you know inside, okay? So you've got the passion is intense, roses are red. Cyclamen points out sacrifice. They know it's time to stand tall and fight for what they want, and that's you. So you've got to have faith in what you're feeling. You feel the passion, you feel the desire, you feel this love, but you've got to believe in it. That's the message. So focus on finding that peace and that centre. Kendra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from Ace today? So what's the message coming through for you from Ace today? What do you need to know? The moon, you and my mirror. So you may be seeing mirrored numbers. You're going through similar things. You'll be surprised how it works. You wake up at the same time in the middle of the night. You won't be aware of that, but you do. The same kind of things happen. You may even eat your dinner at the same time. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear because of you, because you're mirroring back to him what he needs to change and do. So this is the guidance for you. Okay? Yeah, no person or situation has power over you. You must control your thoughts. So don't let other people affect your energy and your vibration, because everything is okay. The angel's saying everything will be okay. Affirm it. I know that everything will be okay because you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to end up exactly where you're meant to be. Don't let the ego cause you problems or feeling like any person, even our twin, has power over us. It's not true. It's illusion. It's perception. Okay, everything that's said to you or you experience is neutral, wherever it's coming from. You have the power to view it in a way that makes it positive or negative, right or wrong, light or dark, good or bad. It's your perception. When you learn that, you turn things around in your mind. Okay? And what else does your person want to say? What else does A want to say? There's your card. Okay? A is saying to you, hear my message through music. So he's communicating with you through music. So what's he saying to you through music? Come what may, our love will conquer all. This out of Moulin Rouge. Please forgive me. I am sorry and I will make it right with you. And I promise you a future. Okay, promise me. So there's a promise there. See, that's a stag. You may see red roses, apologies, and the love is going to conquer all, come what may. So this could even be a sign about May. I hope that helps, okay? Tamara, thank you for the donation there, honey. Sending you lots of love. Just seeing if there's a question. It may just be an energy exchange. There you are. What does my future look like? I've been through a terribly hard time. So I'm sending you so much love. Remember, we go through the hard times to grow, to become warriors, to become stronger, to become wiser, to be able to handle things in our future better. So what do you need to know? I'm going to bring in a message for you first from Archangel Michael. So Michael's saying have faith. And really when we go through struggles and bad times, hard times, remember again, it's our perception of it that makes it so, we find faith. We come to earth really to find faith, not only to learn about love, okay, because we do come here to learn about love, but we also, and when I say love, I'm not talking about just romantic love, I'm talking about loving life, loving each other, being kind, operating the fruit of the spirit, all of that. But ultimately, we come here to find faith. That's why we come to earth, to build a connection with our creator. That can happen early on in life, or it can happen later in life. Okay? That's what happens. So faith will move mountains. And we come to earth and we go through struggles that we sometimes think our twin flame should be there for, or other people should be there for. But we're on our own sometimes in these experiences, so we find that faith. Because what Archangel Michael is saying is faith will move mountains in your life and protect you. Faith. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have faith that the angels are already there walking beside you. Your guardian angel is with you. You are safe and protected and supported. So have faith. That's why you've gone through everything you've gone through. If you're thinking why. So what the angels are really saying is whatever your future holds, whatever you face, as long as you've got faith, you can handle it. And this may be something you are struggling with, finding that faith. So, yeah, you are a warrior. You are a warrior and you will prevail. Okay, it says, I am a warrior of this love, of this life. So whatever you've been through, you've got through it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Kelly Clarkson sang that. We've also got self-employment. So you may also be an entrepreneur, or you may already be self-employed, or you may be guided to it, because the angels say you're a born entrepreneur. And sometimes this can cause problems in a job because you are a leader, and people can get triggered because you may be doing your leadership thing without having that role. Okay, so you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So I feel this year in business there's going to be magical opportunities for you to either become self-employed, to become that leader, or to maybe get promoted into it, or whatever it is. You know, this is what you're going through. So whenever you've been through, you'll get through because you are a warrior. The angels are with you. Whatever you go through, you're already, healed from it. So wherever you go, whatever you do, the angels are there. That's why you've been through what you've been through. Things are going to get better. They give me a lot of fear there. Let go, okay? I just want to say Palami's donated for Jacinta. I've already answered a question quite early on, actually. Before I even started doing the donations, I answered Jacinta's question. I don't know if you're aware of that or not, Jacinta, but I've already answered your question. Yeah, I can give you another message, but I have already answered your question, okay? Flow Beast, thank you for the donation. Advice from the angels for the week ahead, please. Thank you for the donation. So advice for the angels for the week ahead. What do you need to know? Self-forgiveness. So whatever's going on, you need to forgive yourself. Now, sometimes you may not even feel like you know what you need to forgive. Okay, you think, why do I need to forgive myself when this person or this person's done this or this? You have to forgive yourself for feeling vulnerable, or allowing yourself to feel hurt, or allowing yourself to feel the pain, or forgive yourself, because ultimately your inner child needs healing. So you can look in the mirror and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. You can look at a child's picture, like you as a child, not a child's picture, you as a child, and say it to that person, looking back at you in the picture, or you can close your eyes and feel the energy. But ultimately you can kind of say, I forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Now, you've donated again there, I see, and you've said messages about the connection with Ben. So this may also be bringing up a need to forgive. And that's why I'm bringing the question in now, because it's all connected. So the angels are saying, whatever you're going through in the week ahead, you must forgive. Let go of any old guilt. And this could be connected with him, it could be connected with yourself, but you definitely do need to forgive yourself. And opportunities can come in for the week ahead to forgive yourself. So, for example, you may go through something, it may really get to you, or you may get triggered in some way. But it's always an opportunity to heal. So instead of looking at the other person or the other situation, say, what is this teaching me about me? What do I need to forgive within myself? And then you're able to deal with it because you were God's perfect child. So what does Ben want to say to you? 9 of Swords, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So you may even be connecting with that. You may yourself be having restless nights or feeling that you're not sleeping very well. If you are sleeping, you may be having weird dreams, or you may wake up tired and you need peace. So peace needs to come in. And the way that peace comes in is through forgiveness. That's the message I need to give to you. I'm going to pull one more card about the situation. This is about this and your other donation. The message coming through is this, okay? You are receiving signs and signals, messages. This is about synchronicity as well. Signs and signals and clear messages about what's coming and what to do. And also this person is sending you clear signs and signals that they are intending to return or reach out to you in some way. So they're working with the universe to get their message across to you. Okay, so pay attention to things you're seeing here at this time. So make sure you are watching your thoughts and emotions and feelings and forgiving yourself, but also paying attention to what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you for the donation. Can I get messages from Harry today? So what does Harry want to say to you today? Harry's saying to you, I'm becoming who I was born to be. Please don't give up on our love. So he is becoming the emperor, the masculine in power. He's asking you to not give up because it's taking time. So he's apologizing for the time it's taken. I'm sorry it's taken me time to become the person I was born to be, but I am slowly and surely becoming that person. And I do see you in my future, so please don't give up on our love. I hope that helps, okay? Very clear, quick message. So Palami's donated for Jacinta. I have answered for Jacinta already, saying, I'm feeling incredibly sad when I think about Peter today, what's going on. I've already answered that question. You know, like Ling said early on, like I think it was the third question I answered before I even started donations. So this is the message coming through for you now. Contemplation time. So understand that what he's doing is having time alone to work things out. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. You've got to fill up your own cup at this time. Meditating upon what you truly desire. So that's what he's doing. He's thinking about you who he truly desires. And he is working out what the next steps are through quiet time. So you need to really take time for yourself right now to work on you. That's what you need to know, okay? That's what you need to know. And you've commented again there. You know, you've put it again in. I've said twice now, and I think Ling said as well, I have already answered your question. Okay, so obviously I appreciate Palami donating for you, and this is an extra message, but your message you need to hear is right at the beginning of this live. So you need to go back or wait for Victor's timestamp if Victor is timestamping, which I appreciate so much, by the way, because he doesn't have to do that. He does it from his own heart. But your person is thinking. So you've got to take this time for you as well to relax and clear your energy and bring yourself back into the present moment. I hope that helps, okay? We're on Flow Beast. So I'm at the top of the chat now, okay? So I'm going to answer a couple from the chat now. So I'm going to do a message for Indica says, financially, how will it be for me next month? So how is it going to be for you in, it's going to be balance. So you're going to have a balance in your finances. And also, you know, even if you feel like you are struggling to balance your finances, you'll be okay. So I feel if you call an Archangel Ariel, you'll be able to balance your finances. I feel things will be better next month, but they may be even better moving into March, okay? Okay, this is your card here, okay? We've got save wisely. So it says stressful saving can cause a block in financial flow. So if you're trying to save money and you're stressing yourself out about it, don't, okay? See yourself instead surrounded by money, and saving will happen naturally with no concern of feelings or lack. And keep your thoughts uplifted. Keep your thoughts positive about money and finances as they are rapidly manifesting into form. I hope that helps, okay? Barbara says, can you tell me about my career? So what do you need to know about your career? Okay, what do you need to know about your career? What do you need to know about your career? Okay, we've got unfolding. It's unfolding right now. I feel it's not where you're going to end up, but it's happening the way it's meant to. So there's access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. And this is especially if you're wanting to manifest something. You know, if you're thinking about something you want to create or something you want to have or a goal you have, it is manifesting slowly. It's unfolding. So as you are growing, as you learn more and keep expanding. So your career is really expanding right now. Things are unfolding for you. So really the message is just be in the flow. You know, allow things to happen. And as I said, be in the flow. Flow Beast donated there. That's another sign there, okay? Thank you so much, Liz. You're very welcome. Thank you. Brandy says thank you. Thank you to you as well. I'm just seeing if Brandy's got a card, a message. I'm going to pull Brandy a message. So what does Brandy need to know? The message for you here, Brandy, is synchronicity. So the angels are communicating with you, or the universe, God, whoever you connect with, through synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. And this is also reminding you that things are happening naturally. So you don't need to try or force anything because the universe is bringing it in through synchronicity, which means alignment, serendipity, creating the way, divine intervention. So whatever you're asking about, it's already been manifested here. You may see 777 as well. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Alma says, moving from South Africa to Colombia to be with Aquarius, N, will my life be fulfilling there and in marriage, please? So what's going to happen when you move to Colombia? Okay, or you move to, moving to Colombia. Okay, what's going to happen when you move there? Well, it's definitely a great new beginning for you. You've got the Fool because you're taking the chance and you've got better times ahead. So it's showing you you're making this move and it's going to be very beneficial for you in a number of ways. And there's going to be calmer waters, a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to feel easier. So you're just going to feel much better, especially between now and June. And this person who's going to be around you, okay, and if this is the person you're connecting with, he is going to be very focused on you and prioritizing the connection. He's also someone who's able to provide stability. So you're asking about marriage, so he would be able to give financially. And I know it's not just about finances, but I feel that he's going to step into that role. So he would be a very good husband and partner. Okay, whether the marriage comes in as something that obviously you'll come to have in time. I'm not seeing a definite marriage card here because it's not yet in stone. It's not manifested yet, okay? But the person that you're inquiring about is a very stable person in that way. You know, when he steps into his power, he'll be able to give you everything that you want. And it really is about you giving to yourself anyway. It's because you're taking the chance to take that risk, and that's going to bring benefits in. I hope it's a good move. I hope that helps, okay? Deborah says, hi Liz, 2 spirits. One's a lady, I think the other one is one. I have asked questions like why you're here, etc., but she doesn't answer me. I ask why you're here, no answer, what do I do now? Understand that sometimes things don't happen the way you expect. So I feel like you're expecting an answer either straight away or in a certain way, and it doesn't happen like that. So you've got to be more flexible and adaptable to the way you're receiving answers. Because you may have a dream about it, or, you know, you may receive an answer in a magical way. So I feel you've just got to be more patient. You know, you can't force or rush anything. So are you also calling on Archangel Ariel to be there to help you? And Archangel Raziel. Call on Raziel, Gabriel, and Azrael. Okay, because Raziel's the psychic angel, Azrael connects you with the other side, and Gabriel is the communicator. So if you call on all those 3 angels, they will help you to receive the message. Sometimes you're not meant to receive a message, or it's not the right time to receive a message. I feel you're trying to force it when it doesn't need to be forced. I hope that helps, okay? Byron says, hi Liz, I've been so worried, so you need to be breathing yourself back into the moment because you're operating an ego which controls past or future. I'm not sure where my life is headed. Any yaying for career by any yarring. I'm not sure what you mean by, you've put YHing for career by any chance. Do you mean guidance? I don't know what yaying means, okay? It may be a typo, but you know, I'm not meaning to be weird about that. It's just sometimes think I don't understand what people say because it may be something that you are trying to communicate. But you've got issues because of money matters. So you may be worrying about money here. Okay, it says money matters a lot now. Okay, so you may be worried about money. And that can be because we've had Christmas time and everything else that's gone on. Yes, please, guys. Answer me this because I can see you right now. Are you worried about money right now? Because about money matters. You don't need to be. You don't need to be worried about money. You're worrying about something you don't need to be worried about, okay? The angels say, watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So you may be worrying about something that you may feel is going to happen. And if you're thinking and worrying, you're going to bring that in. Now, you know, I don't connect with that. You need to save up for the future because I feel when you're trying to save, it causes a block. Okay, instead, just affirm money flows to me easily and effortlessly. And then you'll have plenty of money, so you won't need to save money. When we focus on saving money, we're focusing on saving money. Money in my health, stability, or future circumstances. Yeah, the unexpected. You're afraid of the unexpected, or you're afraid of the uncertainty of what's coming, and that's what you have to let go of. Okay, so the angels say, money may matter a lot to you right now, but you must watch your thoughts. So instead of watch your expenses, I'm connecting with watch your thoughts about everything. And, you know, just ask the wood snakes. The wood snake's coming in soon anyway to help you to be more frugal. So you're not spending as much money. I feel we're all going to be doing that throughout 2025 naturally anyway. So I was bringing a message from Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Natalia, for gifting a membership there to Emily G. I know she'll really appreciate that. Look at this, not just yet. So it needs a bit more time. So whatever it is you're worrying about just needs a bit more time. I'm feeling so much worry and anxiety. Yes, so you've got to breathe yourself back into the now. Okay, you've got to breathe yourself back into the present moment. Okay, because that's what you're doing. You're in fear and ego. So you're not operating in the now. 3 deep breaths in and out. Do it now. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in, release. Close your eyes. Do it again. In. And out. Okay, you'll feel a bit woozy. You're coming back into your body. You may feel like, oh, when you do it and you do it properly, it's like everything's, you could hear a pin drop because your mind and your body have been realigned. That's you coming back into the present moment. There's no fear in the present moment. Now affirm, I am safe. Because the angel's saying to you, it's coming, just not yet. It needs more time, whether you're thinking about your love life or money or whatever it is. Stay positive at this time, as your mindset is what's bringing it to you. Negativity and fear will push it away. I feel a bit teary. Yeah, it's emotion. Because you're being shown you're safe. The angels are with you. When you do those breath work, when you do those breathings, or those breaths, you're being guided back into the now. The angel's saying, we're with you. There's no need to fear. It's happening, just not yet. So you've got to let go of fear, okay? I'm going to bring you a card in around, yeah, okay, that's what I was getting, love. Love, that reunion will come in time that you're asking for. The love is all there, the love is, okay? And you know yourself this intuitively. So you must trust what you feel inside. Let's get anything about work or career. Yeah, you're feeling burdened by, this is what you're burdened by. I feel you're more burdened by money and career than you are to connected with love right now, because you know intuitively you're going to be with this person you're connecting with, okay? However, regarding money and work and finances, you're stressed out. You've got to release this burden. Give it to heaven. Give it to heaven in exchange for peace. And as soon as you find yourself going into that feeling of anxiety, stop yourself by doing 3 deep breaths in and out, and you'll come back into the now. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships there to Lisa, Kay, Laura, Emily, and Ryan. Thank you so much for that, honey, okay? So it's generosity there, gifting memberships, because it's a gift that keeps on giving, because you get a whole month of videos and like higher understanding and being behind the scenes with everyone and seeing everything that goes on, interacting with everyone on a more personal level. So it's really cool. And if any of you want a personal reading, I'm doing a members special as well. You can check out the community post. So we're going to do a message for Michelle says, morning Liz, can I get a message from Mohammed? I'm moving to a new home in the next 2 weeks and I will not be driving past him every day. I'll miss seeing his face. Well, really, it's a good thing, because you're going to detach, and that's what you need to move things forward. Okay, so I feel it's actually going to benefit him more than you, because he's going to feel the loss of you in that way. So what he's saying is, I am creating stability for our future. So, thank you, you've donated there as well. I'm already answering your question, you didn't need to, but I do appreciate it. So I'm creating stability for our future. He wants you to know that. What I'm connecting with is, you not driving by his house is going to create that stability. Because even though you might think, oh, I don't want to do that because I'm going to miss seeing him, it's going to work, okay? You can expect powerful change. Look at this. You've got your happy ever after. Look at this. Expect reunion. Now, I've never, I don't think, ever had those 3 cards coming out in the same reading before. And if I have, it's been rare. Maybe on a channel reading that I did for the channel years ago. But you've got, it's real and true. They know it's real and true. And this time, there's no turning back. And I feel that turning back is connected with, you can't turn back because you're driving some other way. Okay? Your union is truly meant to be. So you may see the stag and you can expect reunion. Your twin flame wants to return to you and is hoping you'll take them back and let them back into your heart. So I actually feel this is happening for a reason. And you may feel it in your heart chakra as well. It's giving me a little bit of pain in the heart chakra. Breathe through that, okay? Very powerful. So something's coming. So just keep doing what you're doing and just allow things to unfold. I hope that helps, okay? Emily G says, happy Sunday, Liz. I've just remembered it's Sunday. I don't know what day of the week it is, because obviously I work all the time. So happy Sunday to you. And the message from N for me today, I was wondering if he has a question for me or anything he wants me to know. So what's the message coming in? I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective. Can you give me that time? That's his question to you. To let go and heal the way I viewed things before, because you are the strongest person I know. Do you know how strong you are? If he could say anything to you, that's what it would be. He'd say, please give me more time. Because you might be thinking, how much more time do you need? You know, but he's saying, please give me this time because I need to see things differently. Things need to shift forward. And also that you're strong. He's saying, do you know how strong you are? Like he's saying that to you, like, do you realise how amazing you are? Do you realise what an impact you've had on my life? Do you realise? So I feel it's like he's trying to say to you, you need to know your own worth. Okay? And you've got, daisies are pure and simple, and have faith in what you have. It's pure and simple. And there's a song by, I can't remember who sang it, but it was years and years ago. Pure and simple, so pure and simple going to be there. Okay, pure and simple. I'm not going to sing it, don't want it to rain. But have faith in what you have. And I feel like this is also what he's saying to you. Do you have faith in what we have? Daisies, pure and simple. It's quite simple. The love is there. It's only our ego in the mind that blows everything out of proportion. I hope, hearsay. Thank you, Bella. There you go. Bella, put your question in for me and I'll answer your question next. So hearsay, there we go. And also remember, things you may hear from others that try and be negative about the connection or say it's not real or whatever is hearsay. That's a message in itself there. So pure and simple. You may even see daisies to remind you of the love. So I feel you could well see daisies. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Bella in Aquarius as well. Aquarius says, hi Liz, messages for me. So what's the message for Aquarius? And then I'll do Bella after. So what's the message for Aquarius? Blessed change. You may be seeing 555. There's a blessed change coming in for you here. A major life change is going to bring you great blessings. And this is also a mother healing. So this could be a blessed change connected with your mother, or it could be connected with you if you are a mother, or something connected with your environment, connected with Mother Earth. So as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So this could even be connected with healing something to do with childhood or the past that's going to bring in a blessed change. Let's bring in another card as a clarifier for this. What do we need to know about this mother healing? What do we need to know? Yeah, we've got some kind of justice has been done, a karmic ending in some way, and some kind of shift. So there's someone around you, whether it's up there around you, is very strong, who's impacted your strength. So what I'm feeling is some kind of mother energy, whether it's your mother or your mother's mother or someone who's been around you in that way, or even your connection with Mother Earth has made you the strong person you are today. And that's all happened through what you've been through in cycles in your life. So this could be connected with childhood, it could be connected with divorce, it could be connected with something you've stood up for or you've been through, and it's made you strong. And that's the message I've got coming through. And because of that, you're ready for anything there is a blessed change. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to do Bella next. Says, thanks, Liz. Can I have a message from Brian? Today's his birthday. So happy birthday to him. So what's the message coming through? He's saying to you, I'm finding the strength to change because I don't like being back and forth. I know I need to make a decision. So he's finding the strength right now to make a decision because he does not want to be back and forth. So let's bring in a message here. Yeah, you're being guided to have faith right now. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. That's what you need to know. So follow your guidance. So let's see what your guidance is. What's your guidance? We'll go with him for the answers, the Hermit. So while he's quiet or while he's finding this strength, go with him for the answers. And you may be asking about his birthday. Perhaps you thought about reaching out, or, he's still in that energy where he's finding the strength. So if you do reach out, it may not be what you want it to be. So instead go with him for the answers. Connect with him in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Jazim says, hi Liz, is there any messages for me? This for Jazim. What do you need to know? What's the message coming through for you today? You've got alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now. You are a magician of your life, the creator of your reality. You're in control of your thoughts. Every project you begin will turn to gold. So this is a very lucky time for you right now. So the message is go for it and set your sights higher. Okay, so increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So if you think big, you're going to manifest big things in your life. I hope that helps. Armby says, hey, was my question answered? I haven't seen a question from you, so let's have a look if I can find you. Or put your question in right now for me, please. Okay, I'll pull your card. I want to do Sessa as well. Sessa, can you put your question in as well, please? So I'm going to do Anvi and Sessa. Cece says, what guidance can I get for tomorrow and Tuesday? A new creative work, will it lead to other paid opportunities? jumping on the camera, set your sights higher. So if you believe you'll receive, okay, increase your standards and expect more for yourself, don't settle. So that's your answer. It's going to lead to other things when you set your sights high. So visualize, because that will materialize. Arby says, what did Amog think about Rhea after watching her YouTube video? Okay, so what did Amog think about Rhea after watching the YouTube video? Emotional balance, maybe felt more balanced, a light at the end of the tunnel, judgment. It feels like whatever the video was about isn't really important. It made this person feel like there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope in some way that they can release their fears around what other people think. So I feel it actually give Amog power, you know, a feeling of power, like I can do anything, I can make a change, or I can reach out, or I can do something about this. So I definitely feel it brought emotional balance into their life. So it was a good thing that happened, okay? We've got Sessa says, what guidance do the angels have for me today? What do you need to know? What's the guidance for you from the angels today? You've got worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So you're working on self-worth right now. Believe in yourself. Remember your own value and your own worth, and affirm, I am valuable. I am worthy. I deserve good things in my life. I am powerful and strong. So you deserve all the good things in your life. That's what you need to know. So whatever it is you're wanting, you are deserving of it. So when you ask for it, believe you'll receive. I hope that helps, okay? Michael says, I don't think she's noticed my question. I mean, there is only one of me, so you do have to bear with me, okay? I can't find everyone. Right, I mean, Michael, what's your question? Okay, do you want me to just pull you a card? Put your question in. Floby says, career advice for the week ahead. Actually, let me pull you one of these. What's the career advice for you for the week ahead? Rest. So you've got to have time for yourself as well. It says you've been working hard. So you may work hard this week. Okay, take a nap and get some rest. So make sure you're looking after yourself this week, because you may find you've got a very busy week and you need to have time for you. Make sure you kind of go into bed at the right time, because you may also be moving up. So there may be some kind of promotion that you're working towards, or something you're doing. Okay, it says you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So it feels like you are climbing that ladder this week, and you may be working hard. So you need to make sure you get enough rest and sleep and drink enough water, looking after yourself and being kind to yourself. Or something is coming to move you up a bit. So I'm not saying you're definitely going to receive like a promotion or a new office, but you may well be on the path to that. I hope that helps, okay? The past month I've been sleeping extra, needed the recharge, had a meeting for a promotion, wishing for, well, there you go, you're moving up, it's all, it is happening, because you got that card. There could be something connected with the Eiffel Tower or Paris as well, okay, that gives you a sign in some way, but you are being, that's coming, you're moving up. I would say definitely like 99.9% to that, okay, so you just got to make sure you're looking after you, which you're already doing. So the angels are giving you that card to say to you, you know, you're doing the right thing, because if you don't, you're going to regret it, you know, because you're going to be tired and all that. K8 Lynn says, I have found out today my DM went on an international holiday with a Karmic and have a message about our connection. So don't take anything personally. Remember, these things happen for a reason. Yeah, he's struggling with it. The weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So even if it seems like he's had the most wonderful holiday, he's had his life on his mind the entire time. He's been not sleeping very well. He's saying, I need peace. And guess what? You're that peace. You're that peace, okay? So what do you need to know about this? So I really wouldn't even worry about that at all, okay? You're saying, I no longer care what people think. It's what I think that matters. So it doesn't matter what other people think, or what, you've got to stop thinking about what other people are doing. And really what I'm connecting with is two things. It's about you remembering that it's what you think that matters. So if you think that they're doing things and everything's nice, and that's what you are stressing about, and you're going to create more fear and more problems, because ultimately you know that you're going to be together. I'm ready for our reunion. And it's all leading in that direction. And don't worry about what other people think. Be careful about who you talk to about this, because not everyone's going to understand. So, yeah, the conifer creates healing. You are twin flames, eternal and real. And this has come through in case for any reason there's a doubt in your head. Thinking, he's gone on that holiday and whatever else. So let's see what the karmic partner was thinking. Okay, because that tells you everything, really. What was the karmic partner thinking? Or during this holiday, he won't let me in. Okay, so this karmic partner may have been trying to get a response from him in certain ways, and he wouldn't let her in. Okay, so it's not what you think anyway. Things are never what they seem. I'm afraid of being alone. So it's like, in a way, this person knows it's over between them, but this person is very afraid of being alone, so is perhaps over trying, and your person is guarded and holding them at arm's length. They're giving me fear. I hope that helps, okay? So Michael said, I don't think she's seen my question, but then I asked him to put the question in and didn't, so I'm going to just pull Michael a card. So what does Michael need to know? So the message for Michael is break free of anything holding you back and explore your options. So there's other options out there right now. You just need to break free from whatever is holding you back or holding you down or causing you to remain stuck where you are or causing you stress or anxiety. That's the message, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I've been on for nearly 3 hours. So big thank you. Actually, I'm going to do Andrew a card. Andrew's just come in. Hello, Andrew. Sending you lots of love. We've got soulmate relationship and accept heaven's help. So what I'm feeling here is remember to accept heaven's help to do with your relationship here. So obviously this relationship is connected with your twin flame journey, the Kundalini rising. You pray for help. So now get out of the way and let heaven help you. So remember to take that step back and have faith. I feel you need to hear that today for some reason. And what she's saying to you is, I am taking action towards you, especially between now and March. So I feel that's why you have to step out of the way and maybe let go of any fear that you've got there. And Peony brings the promise of true love. Look at this, you will come into union. So I feel you're just being guided to have faith right now. And I'm going to pull a card for Ram. Okay. Pansy brings relief. Tell Ram to calm his mind because they're going to reach out soon, okay? Because they miss the friendship, okay? So that's what's going on there. I hope that helps, okay? So, you know, I mean, I will answer a few more if you want me to stay on for 10 more minutes. But, I mean, you just need to put your... I'm just going to pull cards. So, you know, no more donations. Just give me your questions, guys. Vanessa says, I found out my friend isn't my friend. She stole my... Well, she is your friend because she's teaching you a lesson. Okay, understand that. So from a soul perspective, she is, even though you may feel like she isn't, if that makes sense. So she stole money from me and I haven't called her, but I want to, should I? Well, do what you feel is right inside, but recognise that you're learning to forgive. You're learning to remember that God is your source, that whatever is taken from you, you'll get back. Okay, so, and I feel this is hurting her more than you anyway. So you've got the Lovers card coming through. So, you know, you've got to ask yourself, how much do you care about this person? Do you care about the relationship? Did you really think you had a friendship? Has it hurt your heart? Because forgiveness is the key, and that's why space may be needed, because there'll be a reason, remember, she stole from you. Because there could be something going on you're not aware of. It could be addiction. Addiction makes you do crazy things like that, or fear, obviously. So I feel you're being guided, first of all, to pause and look at it from a higher place. Instead of rushing in and reacting, you know, because you feel like this has been taken from you and whatever else, and it's like a betrayal. Instead, remember what Jesus did. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So try and understand or see if you can find out through your own intuition why that's happened. Okay, because I don't feel she's done it to hurt you directly. It's because of something she's going through. And it's never nice to steal. You know, thou shalt not steal. It's on the 10 Commandments. However, we have to not judge either. We have to look at it in higher ways. There'll be a reason. It's fear-based reason, something she's struggling with. So try and see it in a higher way. Because I feel there is love between you. Okay? There is, and, you know, it's like when I say love, I don't mean like romantic love. I mean like friendship love. You know, and that may have been what's hurt you because you're saying, I thought she was my friend, but she isn't. But really, she's teaching you something in a higher way. So I really feel before you do anything, you just need to take a moment to reflect on that. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Aaron. Okay, I'm going to pull you one of these cards because I can't know what your question is, but the message coming through, I know the ones fell out there. Simplify your life and rest right now, and that will bring in what you're manifesting. So the message for Aaron here is, if you're manifesting right now, you can use music to manifest. So you can actually do a meditation and rest and manifest it, and then simplify things to bring it in. So we're all being guided to simplify things. We're all being guided right now. This is like a collective message as well. We're all being guided to eliminate things from our home to create more space. And that's really what's happening, to bring balance in. And we're all being guided to have more rest and more time for ourselves as well, to rejuvenate, to bring in what we're manifesting, to bring it, to make the way for what we're manifesting. So the message for Aaron is to manifest rapidly. Think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music, or rest and meditate to music, and then simplify your life. And what you're wanting will start to show up. I hope that helps, okay? Southern Girl says, hello, is my husband and I going to turn his life around? Is my husband going to turn his life around? Well, obviously it's up to him. Eventually, yes. Okay, there will be a positive outcome. There's still hope here for your connection, a celebration. But the answer is yes, in time. So you've got to give him that time and, you know, be there for him. Celebrate him instead of judging him. I hope that helps if you need support. Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for Yara. Where's Yara? Where's Yara's question? Or I'll pull her a card. I don't know what a question is. I think have I answered for Yara already? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting mixed up. I can't find Yara's question. Yara, if you're here, could you put your question in? Or I'll pull your card. You know, Victor, you're a very naughty boy, you are, because you're my top moderator and you don't even put your questions in with the donation. You're a naughty, naughty boy. Okay, so what do we need to know for Yara? Okay, I'm just going to pull Yara a card, unless someone wants, it's probably a DM message or guidance or what she needs to know. So you know what, this is what you need to know. I'm working hard for our future. So your DM is saying that to you. I'm working hard for our future. Okay, so there is hard work going into this connection from their side. So the angel's saying dream big. So you may be dreaming about each other as well. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Well, you got Yanza. Okay, Yanza. Well, this is a message for Yara. Okay, I'm doing Yara here. So Yara's, I'm sure I answered Yara earlier, but this is the message for Yara. I'm connecting with her energy. So let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Dream big, because your person is doing what they need to do to move forward. Okay, so there's a big change happening. So let's see what your person is dreaming about as well, because the dreams are getting bigger. My dreams don't make much sense, but you do. You are the only one to dream of. So there's definitely, you know, weird dreams going on, but they are making sense in some way because you're there, okay? So I definitely feel there's a hard work happening here. So hard work, dream big, and have faith. So sorry for mixing that up then, but again, this is why. So if you put it in with the donation, I don't get these things happening. So Yanza, okay? Please answer for Yanza, okay? Any messages from V? Okay, so you put it in there, C. So Yanza, I don't know why I said Yara then. You must have needed an extra message, Yara. So Yanza, what do you need to know from V? So this is what V's saying to you. A new chapter is about to begin. I'm making decisions about that. So your person is making decisions about the future and the new chapter that's coming in. Saying to you, we hold the world in our hands. So really what you're being guided to do is hold your thoughts, you know, to keep your thoughts positive, to keep your vision positive, because yeah, you've been helped. The angels are on this. You're not doing this on your own. You've got to have positive energy. So surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity, because heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Because your person is making a decision to start a new chapter with you, and that's what's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a couple more. Arama says, Nabil's feelings for F. Is he planning to leave Naveen for me? Seeing nines. Nines are connected with soul guidance, spiritual pathway, something shifting. Yeah, again, this card, a new chapter is about to begin. We hold the world in our hands. So I do feel that he is planning to leave this person and start a new chapter with you. However, it's never as clear cut as that. So what's the karmic struggle? Because obviously it's not just like, oh yeah, I'm going to leave tomorrow. You know, there's things that need to be done or worked upon. So what's the karmic struggle? Yeah, we've got you stress me out. So he feels very stressed out right now. I don't feel this is stressed out by you, but by the whole situation. And saying, thank you for our beautiful children. I couldn't have made them without you. So there could be children involved. If there isn't children, it could be memories. You know, I couldn't have made these memories without you. I couldn't have become this person without you. But the stress there as well. So I definitely feel this is a big sign about stress needing to be released to be able to come together. Okay, so I do feel that it's going to happen, just needs a bit more time. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, I'm still live, Natalia. I'm going off in a minute, though, because I've been on for 3 hours, and it's gone 11 o'clock here, and I've been on since 8. So I'm going to do a couple more. I was going to go off, then I stayed on. We've got Mona says, will my relationships improve? See them improving. See it in your mind, okay? Michael, I have answered a question for you already, so I just pulled you some cards, so I feel that will resonate, okay? So the message is, make a decision and make a wish. This is the message coming through for you. This is what you need to know, okay? So this is for, because I just got distracted then, sorry about that. So just go back up. This is from Mona says, where did the question go? You were asking about your relationships, will they improve? Wherever your question's gone anyway. You've got to make a decision to choose to see things differently. Okay, your relationships improve when the relationship with yourself improves. So make a decision to observe with love, not fear. Make a wish, talk to your angels about what you want, and that will shift things forward. So the angels say this is a magical moment in your life right now. Remember, every relationship grows you and helps you to heal in some way, brings in wisdom in some way. So bless the past, forget the rest, and then look to the future. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Affirm all my relationships are wonderful. I have wonderful, loving relationships, whether that's love relationships or relationships with friends, family members, people at work, whatever. And if you feel stuck, listen to your intuition to make a decision. So you may need to move on from certain people to bring new people in. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off because I've been on for 3 hours now. So thank you all. I'm sending you all so much love. I may not be live tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think I need to do channel videos at some point. So I think I'm going to spend the day doing channel videos tomorrow. But I will be live again Tuesday. So don't hold me to that because I may jump on in the morning. I'll see how I feel. But I think I'm going to spend the day doing videos tomorrow. And then Tuesday I'll be back on live. So we'll be live again. So pop on your notification bell. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you all for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.